This is Bruce Buffer, and this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for the MMA Holes!
Mixed martial a-holes. MMA holes, MMA holes, MMA holes, MMA holes, MMA holes. You like to be a mixed martial a-hole. MMA holes, MMA holes, MMA holes, MMA holes, MMA holes.
No way.
From the Queen Studios of New York, UFC 167 recap. Fury Wilder 2 Fight Week, UFC Fight Week, MMA news, gossip with the MMA. Yes, wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, baby. Jessie, what's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing.
What's going on with you, Mystic Mom?
Listen, I'm fantastic tonight. It's
You're
the MMA Holes
fantastic.
Hour. Yeah, I mean, I'm pumped up. We have a lot to talk about. We have the fights that happened this weekend. Bare Knuckle, too, happened this weekend. We'll discuss that. We have UFC Fight Week. I think there's Bellator this weekend, too, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. I got to take a peek.
Bellator Europe, I believe
Damn.
it is.
Fights galore. So many matchups to talk about. Everything to talk about tonight on the MMA Holes. And Monday's a great night. A lot of people are upset. It's the beginning of the week. You know, you got work. You got to, oh, God, tomorrow I got to get up. And then next day I gotta
Today
get
was
up.
President's Day, so I think a lot of people, well, anyone who worked in school districts and stuff like that had the day off.
Yeah, I never had President's Day off.
Really?
No. Not even with the MMA
Oh,
Holes I have President's Day
It's
off.
true.
I never had it off. I don't know why. But yeah, schools and stuff like that. So let us know in the chat if you were off today. And then tomorrow's your Monday, I guess, right? Yeah.
Wonderful,
4-day week.
Yeah. All right. Well, welcome to the beginning. On the MMA Holes, we got a lot to discuss tonight as Polish Power.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Polish Power, that's right. Not sure if that's racist or not, but who cares, right? Knocks out Corey Anderson. John Jones steps up and is like, fight me. Fight me now.
You're going to go to sleep. And then you need to back up or you can go to sleep.
Oh, we got a
too.
donation. Drunk Savage.
Just dropping by to say the Rick Stone matter has been resolved.
Oh,
No more trolling. He's going his way and we going our way in life.
there you go.
Let it be.
Let it
Remember,
be.
Moss, I might not always be around to save your ass, so watch yourself, sweet nips.
I appreciate it, Drunk. I have a feeling he was harmless, but thank you, Drunk, for the wonderful, wonderful help.
Wonderful, wonderful.
There we go. Yeah, the infamous one. Anyway, yeah, we'll move on from that because that was...
Now you owe Drunk a dinner.
Yeah, I owe him a steak dinner.
A Colby
Drunk.
steak dinner.
Steak dinner on me, buddy. Gotcha, bud. I mean, I don't even know what to say. All I know was the amount of autism that happened in the comment section last night was
It's a little
very
insane.
laughable. Yeah.
Yeah.
President Trump Daytona was coolest thing ever save show.
There we go. Wants to save. You're saving it too, Brett. I love you to death, but the clock's got to start to save the
Gotta be
show.
the last 5 minutes of the show.
Come on, Brett. But thank you. I love you. You're wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, so let's
Kobe Bryant steak dinner.
Kobe Bryant. Anyway, so yeah, Polish Power, baby, and welcome back to the Drunk Savage. Hope you're wonderful, wonderful. And yeah, so John Jones gets up. It was kind of staged, right? John Jones waiting in the on the side of the cage, and I got to say this: the fact that Blachowicz did what he did to Corey Anderson was very impressive, right?
Yes. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I forgot to bring this up to you. Usually I bring it up to you beforehand, but this time I didn't. I saw someone make a comment about you saying Polish Power
Yeah.
and like that you weren't supposed to say it or something like that. What was that all about?
Well, okay.
Because he's from Poland.
Yeah, well, there are people that infiltrate this community
Right.
that are not very smart, Jessie.
Yeah.
They are not very intelligent. And we see this on a regular. Like, we'll get these, bing, a little alert comes up, And we're like, heart. And then we see this knucklehead that pops in with some of these other knuckleheads. And he's like, you said Polish Power, and then you asked Jessie, is he from Poland? Because I followed it up, is he from Poland? Immediately,
he assumed you didn't know before
I
you
did not
said
know
it.
he was from Poland, yeah.
Right.
I started by saying Polish Power, but then by double checking with you, that means I did not know he was from Poland, and how dare you?
Full moon? Like, I feel like everyone's like, ha!
You know, you have that.
Sometimes I just want to tear my hair out because I just can't comprehend the level of madness that is going on.
Now you need to back up and you can go to sleep too.
It's hilarious. It really is hilarious.
Nah, fuck purity, Ricky.
Thank you, Social Vash.
Wonderful.
Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, the amount of
It's crazy
ridiculousness.
lately.
No, it's not lately. This has been going on for over 3 years.
Indeed. But I have to say, over like the last couple days, I think it's been a bit unbalanced lately.
There are a lot of people that walk this earth that are just gaylords. I mean, that's all I can say. I mean, there are a lot of people that just hate their life and want to push it into other directions. Like,
Yeah,
I love my life. I have a great life. I have a beautiful girlfriend. I have the greatest internet show in the whole world. I have nothing to be upset about. And then you see these sad people saying stupid shit, and you're just like, sucks for you, right? What are we going to do here?
Wonderful.
Anyway,
Oh, man.
we're going to move on from that.
Yeah.
So, Blachowicz. Blachowicz. How do you say his name? I don't know.
Blachowicz?
Light me on fire for that, too. Blachowicz. Who knows? All I know was it was fantastic. It really, first round, taking out Corey Anderson. Now, I don't know did you notice something weird with this thumbnail, Jessie? There's lactating. I don't know if anyone noticed that.
I did notice that.
Yeah,
Moss.
there's lactating. He got hit so hard that his nipple actually squirted milk.
His nipple exploded.
Yep, his puffy nips. And now John Jones in the wings, or whatever you want to say. John Jones versus Blachowicz.
Blachowicz.
I'm kind of in. Like, I keep on pushing this little storyline of, Jan beating Devin Clark, grabbing his fucking neck and just trying to rip his head off and finishing Devin. And John Jones swoops in with a cape.
You can go to sleep too.
And defends his honor. I love it.
Rick Stone, where you at, bitch? I wish you would pull up on the holes. It would give me a good reason to put 3 holes in your head like bowling ball.
Whoa,
Yikes.
whoa.
Is that smoke? Then
Damn,
bust a
man.
move, nigga.
Now, no threats.
Yeah, I was going to say, no. I don't know if death threats are really where we want to go
Leave
here.
that to Mr. Stone.
Yeah.
Don't threaten the guy, for God's sake.
Well, he, in fairness, he has threatened us.
Well, I mean,
numerous times.
here's the thing. If you threaten him back, you stoop into his level.
True. Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just like...
Fair.
But Chrome, we know Chrome can do some damage to people, but listen, we don't need your assistance on this one. Drunk Savage took care of that. Okay. You kill him with kindness. So, fucking Chrome.
What is going on?
So, so Polish Power getting it done, and John Jones, stepping up, and I like it. A lot of people are saying, no, John's probably going to go to heavyweight, or you got that Izzy thing, but that's a little premature right now. What happened, Jessie? The hell is that?
There's a noodle in my hair.
Jessie has a fucking piece of spaghetti in her hair. Look at this. Can you see it? I don't know.
I just felt something wet, and I was like, what is that?
She's literally doing with a piece of pasta in her hair.
There's a noodle in my hair. Hold on, guys. Allow me to just remove this. All right?
That's great. Beautiful. How much to eat it? What kind of donation?
I'm not eating this.
Eat that thing. Eat that thing. How about for a pervert cameraman, you eat that noodle. Leave it on your microphone. That's great.
Ew.
Hit me with the ones if you want Jessie to eat the noodle. Just the noodle. How the hell did a noodle get in your hair?
I was eating spaghetti for dinner. I guess it might have fallen or something. I didn't notice. And I found a noodle in my
Wonderful.
I felt something
That's
wet.
true.
I was like, what is this? There's a
Yeah.
noodle in my
That would be magnificent if she just ate that noodle. This is why you
man.
can't listen on Podbean and iTunes. You have to watch.
Oh, man.
So, anyway. So, yeah, that's that. All right. So you were surprised, right? Didn't you pick... wait, who'd you pick?
I picked Blachowicz.
Oh, you did pick it. So,
Yeah,
and you
by
picked a knockout.
TKO, and
right.
in the right round.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shit, so
I
you
got it
saw this coming.
perfect.
How
Yeah.
did you see this coming?
I'm telling you, man, he's got that power. Everyone's always, like, they sleep on him. Whenever it's against Anderson, they sleep on the opponent. I don't understand why.
Yeah, I fell asleep in his last fight. So he lulled me to sleep. But yeah, he is 26, 8-0. He's not getting any younger. He's 36, but he did look pretty damn good. I mean, we didn't get to see much, but he took his head off. The Jacare fight was, You know, that was pretty lame. But then again, Jacare is still a beast, right? Luke Rockhold. Listen, Luke's got no chin, so I mean, I couldn't even say, oh, he knocked out Luke Rockhold. He's going to knock out Corey. To me, knocking out Corey Anderson was pretty impressive. Is Corey like the GOAT? No. But taking him out like that really, for me, solidifies that title shot. And I'm kind of interested.
Yeah?
Yeah. Are you interested in that fight?
I am a little bit. After seeing like the post-fight like exchange between the two, I thought it was pretty funny. So yeah, 100% I'm interested.
All right. I think John wants that too. I think John's like, I could beat this guy.
Yeah, I think that's why he's kind of calling it out right now.
Yeah. Maddie. What up, Maddie?
Cejudo versus Nunes 2020. Make it happen.
You want it to happen? Cejudo versus Nunes.
Nunes would destroy.
Yeah?
She
Probably
destroy.
right. Amanda's she's a beast. I was listening to Aljamain Sterling on Ariel today. And you gotta love the Funk Master, man. Like he was dropping F-bombs galore. Like he was just cursing away. Yeah. But he said a couple of interesting things, and he actually said something. He wants the Peter Yan fight. He wants that fight, like, bad. And not many people want Peter Yan.
Man, you better back up or you're going to go to sleep. Man, you need to back up or you can go to sleep too.
Chrome.
Click, click, that's the sound of my piece. Rick Stone don't want it with me. Niggas said he was gonna pull up on your but his bitch ass was scared to answer the phone the other night. That nigga don't want it, he probably scared of his own shadow.
Oh, shit.
Yikes.
Now we got the Navy SEAL coming in and coming at you. Thank you, Chrome. Wonderful. Chrome wants some smoke, I guess. And Chrome, if you're still in NYC, you just stop by his gym.
Actually, he has a couple he supposedly trains at.
Yeah, you could have some fun with them. I don't know. Knock yourself out. So this is interesting. You know, Aljamain talking to Peter Yan and talking about Peter Yan and wanting that fight. And then
I don't get it.
Ariel asked him, he said, would you be upset if you never sniffed a belt? If you never got a title shot? The opportunity, he says, you know what? I've done everything I needed to do. He became a UFC fighter. He's beaten some of the best. He met some great people, and he says he doesn't
he's
really
saying he
need it.
Wouldn't be upset?
No,
I don't believe that. Every
kind of
fighter,
weird, right?
Yeah, every fighter's kind of like got that itch. You know, even if they're not like pushing for it as much as others, I feel like every fighter in the UFC's got a little bit of an itch just to see if they could do it. Mm-hmm. You know, like you're a fighter because you like the competition, you like the challenge. I don't think any fighter is just okay with not having that opportunity.
Yeah, it's weird. It is. It seems like he would want that. Maybe he's lying. But it looks like he's setting himself up for his podcast and everything like that. I think the afterlife. And he's also training and teaching and cornering guys.
Sense. Yeah, because your fight career ends relatively early. Like, say it ends within, you know, like late 30s, early 40s. What else do you do with the rest of your life?
Yeah. Plus,
eventually your money runs out.
His hand is not healed yet. I thought his hand was healed.
Not?
No, it's not healed yet. So he feels like he's getting the shaft for not getting that title fight, but he is still injured. So it is interesting to hear a fighter say, well, I don't need that belt. Anyway. Moving on from Aljo, I just thought it was weird because
that's interesting. I didn't think he would say that. I would think that he'd be like, you know, I would feel incomplete without having that opportunity. I feel like any fighter would feel incomplete without having that opportunity.
We got to bring him on and really dig into that.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I think he might be lying a little bit. He might be fibbing.
So that's the Aljo thing. But talking about John Jones and his next opponent, I think that's something that we need to sink our teeth into.
Super chat.
Brett Baratheon.
I'm Dominic. I'm Dom Reyes. Dominic Reyes.
Okay, there you go. Brett Baratheon with the Dominic Reyes. And talk about this. Dominic Reyes now, Ariel Helwani and some other people are saying, and I'm sure a lot of people in this chat say, rematch. Right? I think you're saying rematch, right?
I would love to see a rematch, yes.
Jan Blachowicz says he would be fine waiting for a rematch. So he would kind of sit.
Because he knows I feel like
or
he
take a
knows
rematch with
win.
Santos and wait for a rematch there. Now, I'm telling you right now, I cannot see John Jones fighting Reyes again immediately. Now, will it be in the future?
Reyes
possibly. But
was his toughest competition thus far, at least as of late, was his toughest competition. I think Alexander Gustafsson obviously gave him a run for his money, but I would argue that Reyes was probably his toughest competition as of late.
Absolutely. Reyes looked fantastic against John Jones. So I'm thinking Blachowicz versus Jones will be the next fight. And
I really do feel
cool
like John Jones is slowing down a little bit, man. Like, there's just something odd here. Like, in his last 4 fights, we've seen a much slower Jones, and it's not a playing with your food type of Jones. It's like a something's going on here age-wise type of Jones.
Well, all right, let's talk about that. Now, I'm still not sold. Yes, Dominic Reyes. See, for me with that fight, I believe Dominic Reyes is just that good of an athlete. The guy's undefeated for a reason, and he proved himself in that fight that he is a legit fighter. You're saying that, and sometimes the stars line up, and an undefeated fighter, a la Chris Weidman, Anderson Silva, lines up with a guy that's kind of declining. It's possible. What is he, 32 years old? Anything's possible there.
Well,
but I don't know.
Everyone's saying, and I see it in the chat too, everyone's saying, well, he's off the drugs now.
Yeah, people are saying that too, but let's be honest.
No
watched
Pico
it back.
Jones.
I watched it back, and John did a great job against an undefeated fighter who is a pure athlete, has a wrestling background, has dynamite in his left hand.
And doesn't have picograms in his
John
system.
Jones ate every left hand and never went down. Think about that. A lot of guys drop from that man's left hand.
It's the pulsating effect.
You think that's what it is, the
picograms.
aftershocks? I am not sold that John Jones is dipping quite yet. Do I think he's ducking Dominic? Yes. I do think that's the case.
In fairness, even though John Jones said he slipped, I do believe Dominic Reyes knocked Jones to the floor there for a brief second. And what was it, the first?
He punched him in the
round?
chest. That was on his chin, though. He punched him right in the chest.
I don't know where he punched him, but Jones fell. He definitely fell.
Cracked him in the chest. Jones. It was like it looked like it was a drop to me. He got up quick, but he got dropped.
Go to sleep. So now you need to back up, or you can go to sleep too.
Chrome coming in.
I'm fighting Jones next. Soon as the fight starts, I'm gonna run at him and rape choke him to death. Nobody ever uses that technique in the UFC.
The rape choke?
I use it on my girl every night.
Oh yeah, wonderful.
That's why you have
rape choke.
That's why you have 5 children, Chrome.
Yeah, baby.
Instead of twins.
You notice something, Jessie?
What?
The donations are playing through.
Also,
the entirety. Yes, you can hear every word. Every word.
Wonderful.
Also, we have
let's go.
I've got 50 likes. You got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes.
I've got
50 likes.
You've got
50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. The dislikes can choke on a dick.
Penis.
So tonight I want to dedicate all these likes to the people that just hate this show. The people that just can't get enough of hating on the MMA holes. Every time you slap a like in that box, that's just another poom right up their ass. So let's go. Like the shit out of this. This goes to the haters.
Pew.
Jessie, before...
Pew, pew.
Take that.
Pew.
Before we get into the news, let's play a word from our sponsors, and then we're going to jump right into it, Jessie.
Okay.
And perfect timing. I see the Roots are in the chat, so play that music.
Yes. Mystic Roots is a boutique organic hemp farm located in the Pacific Northwest. Mystic Roots provides the type of quality in a product that you will absolutely not find in those old CBD companies. All of Mystic Roots products are homegrown on a trusted Oregon farm and completely organic, so you don't have to worry about those extra fillers or additives that those other CBD companies don't tell you about. Visit Mystic Roots with the link in the description and get free shipping on any order over $35, as well as best quality flowers, edibles, extracts, and cosmetics. Use promo code MMAHole, all one word, for up to 15% off your order. Ever since we started using Mystic Roots, we've never wanted to turn back to any other CBD company. Once again, visit Mystic Roots with the link in the description with promo code MMAHole, all one word, and get up to 15% off your entire purchase.
Hell yeah, Mystic Roots getting me through these days with their wonderful, wonderful products, CBD. Now, this is how you get it. Link in the description for 15% off.
Just because you're not in Vegas doesn't mean you can't bet on MMA and UFC. BetDSI offers online wagering and has been paying winners for 20 years. Use the link in the description with promo code MMAHole, all one word, and get up to 100% bonus match as well as $25 as a welcome bonus today. We play there ourselves and recommend BetDSI if you want to add some excitement to fights or any other sports you are watching. Once again, go to BetDSI with the link in the description below using promo code MMAHole, all one word, and get a limited time 100% bonus offer as well as $25 as a welcome bonus. Make some extra cash in the sports you know and love. It's only a game until you bet it at BetDSI.
All right, we got some fights this weekend, so get your bets in. Do it! Do it!
Do you put your body to the test day in and day out? Do your muscles feel so stressed and fatigued that it hurts just to get out of bed in the morning? Whether you're a rigorous athlete or a hard worker, you want to buy a massage gun that provides the best therapy in the market. Theragun provides an all-in-one massage and recovery tool. Theragun helps you release muscle tension, soreness, and recover faster. Use the link in the description below and start using a deep muscle massage treatment unlike anything you've ever felt. Again, head over to theragun.com/holes and get a $40 saving with 2 free attachments to start feeling better, moving better, and recovering faster with tension and soreness relief.
You know, I got Theragun after the show. I forgot to Theragun today. What am I thinking? Link in the description.
Do you own a business event or organization and are looking for the most efficient tools for marketing and advertising? Sticker Mule offers easy online ordering with a 4-day turnaround and free online proofs with free shipping. Use the link to Sticker Mule in the description below and get incredible promotional materials such as durable and waterproof vinyl stickers, coasters, magnets, customized tape, labels, bumper stickers, and more. Free shipping, free online proofs, fast production, satisfaction guaranteed. We use Sticker Mule for all of our marketing needs, and we've never been happier with the products we receive. Once again, visit Sticker Mule with the link in the description today.
Yeah, Sticker Mule, wonderful, wonderful. By the way, real quick,
Wonderful.
I noticed Mystic Roots in the chat is offering like people like free samples and shit like that.
No way. Wait, where's my free sample?
How about that? Mystic Roots in the chat hooking the holes up over here. This is why I am thrilled that we're working with Mystic Roots. Not only is their product like top notch,
Yes.
and we have a box full of it over there.
Oh wait, let me show.
Which I want to dabble into some of that tonight.
This is my magic treasure chest.
That's right.
It has all the little fixins in here.
There you go. Now, it's not
From
just
Mystic
smoking, by the
Roots.
way. I mean, if you do
Woo!
like drops and stuff like that, yeah, we got
Smell that?
that marijuana
That's
smell.
powerful stuff, man.
Anything.
Powerful.
Rubs, drops, all that stuff. And if you have any questions, they're in the chat right now. So hit them up and talk to the Roots. They are wonderful, wonderful. All right, here we go. Let's one more over here. Last but not least.
Say goodbye to toilet paper with affordable premium bidet attachments by Lux Bidet. Upgrade your bathroom with Lux Bidet's beautifully designed bidet attachments featuring chrome-plated water pressure and a temperature control lever for a more elegant look. Lux Bidet attachments features a user-friendly control knob that is simple to operate. Simply connect your Neo bidet directly to your toilet or seek water supply to deliver your preferred level of water enjoyment. Use the link in the description below to Lux Bidet and check out using promo code MMA-Hole, all one word, for 10% off your entire purchase. When your bidet arrives at your door, you can register your product on the Lux Bidet website to extend your product warranty from 18 months to 2 years, and then you can register your bidet ID as a $5 coupon code towards your next purchase. Once again, use promo code MMA-Hole, all one word, at checkout with the Lux Bidet link in the description for a cleaner, healthier, happier butthole. Happy bideting!
Yeah, baby, bidet time. All right, so we were discussing this before we went to our sponsors. And shout out to our sponsors. You are all wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Super chat. What do we got here?
That look JDH gives in her grumpy picture was the same look every ex-girlfriend gave me after seeing my small package.
Oh, man.
So imagine this. She sees your small package and then she goes,
I know the feeling. I feel the pain, man. James, I'm sorry to hear that. But, you know, it happens to the best of us. All right, let's get into the news as we're flying through the show tonight. A lot to talk about. So I'm going to go over to the news right now. Jessie, you ready? To give them what they need to hear on a Monday night.
According to MMA Mania, John Jones eyes the deserving Jan Blachowicz, saying, I don't see how the guy can be denied. Kind of bypassing Dominic Reyes here, Moss.
What?
Now, we're not in a position to speak for the UFC light heavyweight champ John Jones, but after watching him struggle against the might of Dominic Reyes in the UFC 247 pay-per-view main event earlier this month in Las Vegas, Nevada, we're sure he wouldn't mind getting his groove back against a different 205-pound
And then you better
contender.
back up, you gotta go to sleep, and then you need to
Slip
back
through,
up, and
slip
you can
through the
go to
cracks.
sleep too.
Moss, you should have put white power on Gents back to really get the community going.
I was thinking about that.
Man.
You know, like Polish Power over here, and I was like, man, I don't think I could do this with anything else, really. Right? Are Polish people going to get upset about this?
Why is that? Is
Like
that
it says
discriminatory?
think about it. I put Polish power.
Isn't it empowering because it's power?
Well, what if I put black power?
Get it?
Jessie?
It's empowering.
Or white power. Just
All
would
right.
be good. Thank you,
Now,
Black.
That's probably why streaking division standout Jan Blachowicz will be getting a fruit basket from Bones after starching fellow light heavyweight hopeful Corey Anderson in the UFC Rio Rancho headliner last weekend on ESPN. After all, a boring 5-round decision like this one would probably send Jones back to the Devastator. Jones said via MMA Fighting, Jan's been looking great. The way he knocked out Luke Rockhold, the way he knocked out Corey Anderson. I mean, both of those guys aren't really known for being able to take a punch, but he's pulling the trigger and he's landing those big shots. I think he's very deserving. I think everyone knows the winner of the fight was in title contention. To finish the fight the way he did, first round knockout, I don't see how the guy can be denied. Fortunately for Jones, who looked a bit shaky in recent fights, he can still call the shots in terms of his next move, one of the perks of being a pay-per-view star. And to be fair to Blachowicz, he's won 3 in a row and 7 of his last 8. We wouldn't consider a title shot to be charity. It also helps that Bones has run through the rest of the 205-pound field. In the meantime, the promotion can put Reyes in a position to get another win and something akin to what Blachowicz did at UFC Rio Rancho that is likely to get the Devastator another crack at the light heavyweight crown. Maybe.
So what do you want, Jess? What do you want?
I want the rematch. I really do. But I also like the idea of maybe a different contender coming in and taking that spot. You know what it is? It's not even that I don't like Jon Jones. It's just he's carried the belt for so long. It's kind of like that itch to see, okay, who can finally fucking take this thing from him? You know? So I want the rematch, in all fairness, because I think Dominic Reyes showed so much potential in that first fight.
Okay. And listen, when Gustafsson fought Bones and he just kind of dragged him to hell, you know, that was some fight the first time around. A lot of people thought Gustafsson won that fight. And then you waited years until the rematch happened, and then John murked him.
Well, I haven't heard you say murk in a while.
He did murk him. But
I remember when I first... Fun fact, sorry, Mouse. I'm gonna gear off for a second.
Go ahead.
When I first got on board with this whole thing, and you used to say murk all the time.
I did?
And I thought that was like the coolest thing. And I was like, oh, he murked him. And I used to say it all the time because Mystic Moss said he's gonna murk him.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, Conor's gonna murk this guy, and Dominic Reyes is gonna murk that guy. I used to say it all the time, all because of Mystic Moss.
Oh,
and then I grew out of it. So.
No more. Should I start saying it again so you can say it? All right. Well, listen. Maybe I'm in the minority here. I really want to see John fight Jan. I do. I think John's going to beat Jan, but who knows? Polish power can prevail in this one, and it's not like Jan's a wuss.
Yeah.
Even though he's 36 years old, the guy's still got something left in the tank here. He clearly does have power. He can wrestle. He can be big and burly, and could be possibly a problem for John, especially if people believe that John is diminishing. Mm-hmm. If his skills are fading on him, with the picograms slowing down in his system. I don't know. I want to see this. You know why I want to see this, Jessie? Because I'm selfish.
You're selfish?
Yes. I want to see John fight Izzy. And the only way I'm going to see John fight Izzy is if he keeps winning. So, give me Jan. And if he beats Jan, then we're like, okay, we're kind of out of options here. You want to run it back with Dominic?
I say run it back with Dominic first.
You want to go up to heavyweight, get your face smashed in? Or do you want to go down, or not go down, invite Izzy up to play with you? Now, what I think is going to happen is this. You got to figure, what is it? February, March, April, May.
February.
So maybe May or June could be Bones Jan, right? Somewhere around there. Mayish, probably. May's usually a pretty big card. Isn't May like one of their big months? So maybe May would be Bones Jan. Now, you could either have a rematch, or if someone else pops up into the mix, jump in, or you could have John go up to heavyweight, or you just throw the Adesanya fight at him. If Adesanya beats Yoel, right? Do you want to sit there and watch him defend, or you kind of like,
Well, I have an article on that about how Adesanya doesn't get a say.
It's his coaches?
I've got something on.
All right, you know what? Slip into that article because I'm curious. And what do you think in the chat? What would you like to see for Jon Jones? I know a lot of people don't want to see Jan, but he just knocked out Corey. He's up there. Make it happen. Give me those fun fights down the road. I want to see if John loses, and some people said he lost already, but if he definitely loses, if the judges say he loses or he gets knocked the fuck out, I want to see it in a super fight. That's why I want to see it.
Yeah. So I see Brett Brett Cum in the chat.
Combel
Says, Jones won, man. Give it up. Face palms. Sore losers.
There are a lot of people that are upset.
Wait, but I don't recall anywhere in this conversation have we gone back to the original Jones versus Reyes fight and argued whether or not he won or lost. We're not talking about that. We're talking about what's next.
Well, maybe he's talking to the chat.
For John Jones.
You think
but
about
I
that?
didn't see anyone in the chat mention anything about the first fight.
Okay.
So it's very interesting to me that comment appeared.
Well, maybe he's a John Jones fan and he believes he won. And he wants to make sure that his case is planted in that chat room over there. And he wants to make sure everyone knows that John Jones won. And let's be honest, boys and girls. He won. I mean, it doesn't matter what anyone has to say. You look at the records,
because
you see a
said
W.
It. Because Kummel said it.
Well, you see a W there. I mean, there's nothing you can do. Years are going to go by, and no one's going to be like, like Khabib has the fight against what's his face? The Brazilian. The hell is his name? Where everyone said he lost. Help me out. Help me out, friends. Chat, help me out. Jessie doesn't.
I'm sorry.
Khabib, the guy that everyone thought he lost to.
Fought that everyone thought he lost to.
Yes.
I never thought Khabib lost in any of his fights.
Help me out, chat. What's his name?
That's preposterous.
The Brazilian.
I've never heard. Barbosa?
Not Barbosa, no. Barbosa. Trinaldo, there you go. Thank you. Keyboard Warrior. Oh, that's a fitting name.
What?
Trinaldo, yeah. A lot of people thought he lost that fight. And it's so funny when people
Get the fuck out of here.
Watch the fight back.
I will now because you said
actually. No, watch it back.
Do you have a pen? I'm gonna write it down.
So
Khabib, Trinaldo.
Yeah. So that fight, it's so funny. Like everyone talks about Khabib and they always go back to that fight. Maybe this Reyes fight will be the fight that everyone goes back with John Jones, or even the Gustafson 1 fight people can go back to. But the Reyes, I think more. I believe Reyes has a better argument than the Gustafson 2.
Well,
I mean 1, excuse me.
Because the level of aggressiveness that was shown in this fight. I mean, even I watched it a second time. And although my mind changed about giving Jones a couple more rounds, I still don't think he won.
I like what Kevin's saying.
It's baffling to me.
I like what Kevin's saying. Reyes Vulcan, you run that back.
Why?
Well,
for what reason? What did they get out of it?
Because Dominic Reyes really lost that one.
But they're not getting anything out of it.
What do you mean? Maybe a contender spot.
A contender spot would be like Reyes versus Jan if he really wanted it.
Wait, what?
If he really wanted it.
You're crazy.
Yeah, if Jan were to accept something like that.
So
wait, say
what?
John Jones wasn't ready to take a fight right now, right? Like, say John Jones is like, you know what? I think I'm going to wait about 6 months before I give another match to anybody.
Okay.
Then Dominic Reyes needs a new fight, right? And who's he going to take? None other than Jan Blachowicz.
Listen, you got Volkan Ozdemir, right? You got him sitting here at number 7. Daniel Cormier is not coming back. Santos, we don't know when the hell he's coming back. He's coming back from that injury. I don't know what's up with Anthony Smith. He's another one that's in the mix that no one's really talking about.
He was arguable in a John Jones fight too. Not as arguable as Reyes.
Can't give that dude a rematch. I couldn't give two shits about that.
But I would love to see a rematch with Anthony Smith.
Anthony Smith and John Jones?
Yes, I would. I would very much love to see a rematch.
It's going to go worse the second time.
Anthony Smith knew what he was supposed to do, and I don't think he executed it the right way. But I think had he executed it the right way, I think he might have stood a chance.
Jessie? You are in the minority here. There is no possible way that this community is going to say, I want to see Anthony Smith versus John Jones too. That was horrific.
Well, not everyone thinks like you, Moss.
Do not, MMA gods, do not make that fight happen again. I have no interest.
I would be interested in
no interest at all. Anyway, not taking anything away from Anthony Smith. I just believe John beats him every time. And Corey Anderson, he takes the L. So why not Volkan Ozdemir versus Reyes too? That'd be fun. I mean, listen, that fight was it was a shit fight, but it was damn close. Reyes Anthony Smith. Reyes Santos. I tell you what.
Jan. See, they're even saying it, Moss.
Reyes versus Santos. I kind of like that too, though. I just don't know if he's healthy.
Yeah, what's going on with Santos?
Yeah, Santos Reyes. That needs to happen. Dominic Reyes, man. I got to say though, he really looked great. He did. He looked great. Look, the UFC has him 12-0, Jess. He hasn't lost.
Whoa.
The UFC agrees. They agree. He didn't lose, Jess.
Well, I don't think they've done the rankings yet either, have they?
The fuck? Look at this. Wait, hold on a second. Does this mean something here, Jess? Wait, what's going on? On the UFC website. Why? Are you a black person in a movie theater? What are you doing? What the hell is that?
Sorry.
Did you just hear that? It's like, oh, the movie started. The movie started. We have some candy.
I was trying to unwrap.
What the hell is that?
I was trying.
Apologize to my black friends, but we all know it's true, right?
I was trying to unwrap this, and I couldn't get it unwrapped.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
Why on mic? Why did you decide to do that?
No, it's in my teeth, and my mic is right here. And
okay. So according to the UFC website, it doesn't say that Reyes lost. It has John and Reyes next to each other. It says watch replay, but there's no win next. What is that? You think they're going to run it back? Yes? Jess, are you here? Are you with me?
I said yes.
Are you reading the chat? Where are you?
I said yes.
Oh, no, you probably nodded and said, oh, am I saying yes? And you're like,
what are you doing? I said
I don't know.
yes.
There are people just listening. Now she's crunching. Okay. You want us to talk about something else? I feel like you don't want to talk about this.
No,
anymore.
I'm down for this conversation. What are you talking about?
So what do you think's the deal with the UFC?
I think
What's
we're
going
going
on
to see
here?
a rematch. I think we're going to see a Reyes-Jones rematch. I think it'd be smart to see a Reyes-Jones rematch.
But why would they have John front row for this fight then?
Listen, I think there's always that, like the UFC likes to do things where they have someone in the audience, like a title holder in the audience when a contender is fighting. And it kind of hypes it up for like the possibility that that fight happens. But sometimes it turns around, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you have someone like, when you have another contender like Reyes who almost won a fight for that title shot. It could go either way. It's ultimately who's injured at the moment, who's available to fight, who wants to fight. Both of them are eager to get back in the cage with John Jones, or one of them is eager to get back in, and the other one's eager just to get in. You know?
This is weird. This is very strange.
It's like a publicity stunt.
Why is he not? We're looking at the UFC website right now, and I see nothing. I see no win next to either guy. Now, John still has the belt over his shoulder, but maybe they will run this back. That's something else. Have we ever seen a rematch? I can't recall a rematch where I can't remember. The person that lost fought for the belt again, like 2 times in a row. Do you remember anything like that? Has that ever happened?
Mean?
I don't think it's ever happened.
Well, when it's a close fight.
When has it happened? I can't even think. I mean,
wait,
maybe in the early days.
I know it's happened before. Let me think. Let's see. At middleweight, Robert Whittaker. Has he ever fought a contender twice?
Middleweight?
Yes.
I mean, Yoel? Did he fight? Oh, wait, hold on.
No, Robert Whittaker, when he was champ, did he ever fight?
Yeah, I'm thinking Yoel.
Twice?
Wait, did he? No, Yoel got. Hold on a second.
Oh, did he fight Yoel twice?
Shit, was it Yoel? I don't think it was.
Bing, 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 bing. JBH might have come up with something.
Was it Romero? Hold on, let me check. It might have been. All right, hold on. Yeah, I think they did fight back to back, right? Because Whittaker got hurt and then came back and they gave him a title shot. I can't fucking remember.
Oh, shit, did JBH... Oh, yeah, baby!
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
No, I'm just kidding.
You are wrong, my friend.
No, Romero Whittaker.
Yeah. And who's the guy in the middle?
Whittaker.
Yeah, who's the guy in the
middle? Lost both times.
Who's the guy in the middle?
Rockhold?
Yeah.
Oh, are you saying consecutively?
Yes.
I thought you meant a contender who lost both times.
No, a million times that happened. I'm saying, has anyone...
Oh, consecutively.
Yeah, after a loss, fought for the belt again.
Shit, man.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever happened.
Let me think, Moss. I know I can come up with one consecutively.
No, I can't think of any.
Mighty Mouse never fought.
I'm sure it happened in the early days.
Wait, let's go division by division. Mighty Mouse never fought a consecutive contender. Henry Cejudo never fought a consecutive contender.
Yeah.
Okay,
we're gonna
have
to
move our way up. Let's move our way up. Let's see. Marlon Moraes never consecutive contender. Oh no, wait, no. Cody Garbrandt no, they switched up. They switched up, so that wasn't a consecutive contender because Dillashaw stole the belt from Garbrandt. All right, let's move up.
Yeah, we're talking about a person.
Wait, what was Conor McGregor's opponent? Jose Aldo, he knocked out.
He never defended.
No consecutive opponents.
We're talking about a champion.
Wait, did Jose Aldo defend against a consecutive contender?
No. we're talking about a champion that had the belt, right? Defended his belt, and then the next fight, the immediate fight was a rematch.
Contenders. Yes.
Yeah, for that same belt. They're saying Brock Lesnar.
No, he didn't. Brock Lesnar never fought a consecutive contender. Who did he fight that was consecutive? That was literally he fought them and then fought them again.
Hold on, let's go to Tapology. I can't fucking remember. But let's see. It's possible.
Frankie Benson?
Yeah, this might be before.
What?
Let's see.
No way.
See the broccoli. Okay, here we go. Kainota's saying it is Brock.
I don't think it was consecutive though.
All right, let's see.
Here we go. You gotta go down. Oh, Frank Mir was twice, but that's not consecutive.
Frank Mir, no.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Oh, come on, Kainoto. Should be Kai.
Trolled.
Should be Kai No. Yeah, I don't know anybody.
GSP. Did GSP fight consecutive contenders? GSP was a. No, Woodley never fought Wonder Boy one right after another.
I don't think that has. I think it's the first time it's happening.
It's Georges Moss.
I know. I just put Jorge. All right, here we go. I mean, he's defended the belt a million times. Let's see. Anything consecutive here?
I don't think so. Yeah, no, there's nothing in here.
Nope. I mean, he fought Matt Hughes twice, but that doesn't matter.
He fought Matt Serra twice.
I mean, Matt Serra, excuse me. No.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
I don't think it's ever been done. Now, they've rematched guys, yes, but there's been fights in between. So this is probably...
So nothing where there's a fight and then literally their next fight is a rematch with that person.
This is the first time it's happened. If John Jones is fighting Dominic Reyes, then that's the case. That's the case. That's the first time it's ever happened. And the UFC on their website, they don't have anything here. They don't have...
Go to Tyron Woodley for me, please.
No, he did. Oh, Wonder Boy, you're thinking?
Yeah.
No, Wonder Boy, was he this?
I don't think it was consecutive, but I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I don't think it was either. But who knows? Maybe it was.
They were probably close, but I don't think it was a consecutive contender.
Tyron.
Ugh, look at that face.
He's green in this picture.
All right, let's see. Oh, shit, it was a consecutive contender.
Oh, there it is.
But it was a draw. Oh, I guess it counts, right?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess. Yeah, because Tyron had the belt both times. So, yeah, that would count. A draw, though, kind of makes sense for it to happen, you know? Even though both fights were horrific. That was consecutive. Any other ones in the chat? There was back-to-back. But, yeah, the first one was a draw.
Shout out to the chat calling out T. Woodley.
Yeah, but the first one was a draw.
But it was still a full fight.
Yeah, but it was. We're talking about the champ. I mean, Tyron technically still had the belt, so I guess you could use this one.
And it was a decision draw. It was
Frankie and Benson.
It was still a full fight.
How about that one? Frankie Edgar and Benson Henderson. Man, my memory is terrible.
Man.
The answer.
So there are consecutive contenders, Moss.
Let's see. But that makes sense, though. It was a draw, you know?
So, Cole Vick, Yoel did fight twice against Whitaker, but it was not consecutive. There were fights in between. It wasn't like he fought Whitaker and then fought again.
Here we go. Yeah, Frankie Benson.
Interesting.
Benson Henderson beat him both times. A unanimous and a split. Nice. Look at that. With Justin Jr.? Look at you, Justin. Oh, Jeremiah. Jeremiah said it first. He said he was comfy. There you go.
Man, you better back up or you're going to go to sleep.
How about that?
You need to back up or you can go to sleep too.
That's a good one. Nice job.
John Jones lost 3-2 to Gus, Sanchez, and Reyes. All the Jones D riders can eat a dick.
There's MC. MC speaking right now.
It's time to pick.
Thank you, MC. So, all right. So it has happened before. This is not the first time. So, if it does happen, it's not the first time. So there you go. It's been a while, though. It's been a minute. Why is Tyron Green in this picture? So, I guess it could happen. And now with the UFC, you don't know what's going to happen anymore.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
And if they did this rematch, I don't think anyone would be upset. I'm just selfish, and I want to see Adesanya.
Man, you better back up or you're going to go to sleep. Man, you need to back up or you can go to sleep too.
I like Tapology better.
I'm with you. I want to see John versus January. Fury already took Wilder's best punch and sat up like the fucking Undertaker. Fury by December. Conor needs to STFU and fight Justin, and stop cheating on his girl. Also, fuck John Jones, picogram lying as clown.
Whoa, thank you, Sean.
John
we got a
Jones.
story on Conor and Diego Sanchez, but I don't think there's anything behind that. I hope there's not anything behind that. It's a little troll job. Also, Tyson Fury versus Wilder we'll get into after these donations over here. But that is this weekend coming up, and I'm interested. I know we're not the boxing holes, but I'm pretty interested. We have it in the corner. Wilder Fury 2. I thought the first one was great.
Man, you better back up or you're going to go to sleep. Man, you need to back up or you can go to sleep too.
The UFC wants to start fans who want to see Reyes rematch John by pulling the shenanigans they did when they sat Jones in the front row. It's about creating the illusion that a rematch won't happen, and then when they announce it, people will gobble it up.
Indeed, man.
That's possible,
Indeed.
yeah. I could see that.
Indeed.
So, yeah. Listen, the fact that the website does not have a win next to John Jones' name, the UFC website, it's kind of weird.
It's a hint.
And sexy at the same time. All right.
Maybe you just
run
have
it back.
to refresh. Maybe your website's not refreshed.
I've been refreshing it over and over again. I refreshed it like 42 times, Jesse.
Okay, now let's check.
42 exact. I took a count. And every time I refresh, nothing. It's weird, right?
Awkward.
It's really weird.
It is pretty weird.
Super chat.
Oh, shite. It's Harvey. What up, Harvey?
Machida fought Shogun back to like tacos too.
Oh, the same Machida Shogun. There you go. So shout out to Harvey dropping the Machida. So it's been a minute since it happened, but it has happened. So there you go. Hell yeah, baby. Thank you, Harvey. Appreciate it.
Wonderful.
That's why you guys have great memories and I can't remember shit.
Do you ever get a little indigestion? You feel it right here, Moss?
Yeah. It's called pregnant.
That ain't funny, man.
Whitaker, it wasn't consecutive because, well, if you look at Whitaker, he didn't stay active. So, but Rockhold, Romero took Rockhold in between, and Romero missed weight in that fight, right? But he did take a fight in between. So, yeah, I mean, you can technically say that Whitaker fought him 2 times because he was injured.
Am I making you uncomfortable?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's like,
you're leaning on me.
You can technically say.
You're all leaning on me and shit. Give him the story with Tyson Fury and Wilder.
Wait, we didn't even get to the one about Adesanya not being.
No, well, we don't have him on the thumbnail, Jesse. Let's get to the thumbnails.
Okay.
And if they save the show, then we can go to the other shite there. Yeah, because I realized we were running late.
Okay, let me find it.
Oh, here's 3 stories in.
Okay, so there's not really much information on this. It's just how you can watch it if you're interested in watching with us this weekend.
I actually want to know. I was like, am I stealing it or what? How am I watching this thing? Because I'm probably gonna steal it.
All right. According to Tech Radar, the Bronze Bomber and the Gypsy King square off the biggest fight of the year.
DAZN? Is it on DAZN? Because if not, I'm stealing it.
There's no doubt Fury vs. Wilder 2 will be a fight for the ages, so why mess around?
I mean, borrowing it.
We're here to tell you everything you need to know about 2020's biggest boxing event, including complete details of how to live stream Wilder vs. Fury 2 and watch the big fight on pay-per-view TV, plus key information like the Fury vs. Wilder time, date, and undercard. Ready?
Yeah.
This week's
DAZN.
big fight
Give it me DAZN. Come on.
is being promoted as unfinished business after the first Wilder vs. Fury clash in 2018 ended in a controversial split draw decision.
On DAZN?
Nothing less than a WBC heavyweight title
Come on,
is at
DAZN.
stake in Las Vegas, with both boxers also defending undefeated records. Standing at an imposing 6'7" in height, Deontay Wilder is simply a knockout artist. The 34-year-old American boasts a 42-0-1 record that includes a staggering 41 wins by KO. The most recent saw the Bronze Bomber floor Luis Ortiz in November 2019 for yet another decisive victory. On the opposite side of the ring, British Man Mountain, Tyson Fury's height is an even more intimidating 6'9". The Manchester fan favorite will fly out of Vegas with a 29-0-1 record that features 20 wins by KO, his best known for defeating Vladimir Klitschko.
Is it on DAZN?
In 2015 to become the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. By now you probably can tell that it has the potential to become a legendary fight, so allow us to tell you how to live stream Fury
DAZN?
versus Wilder 2 and watch all the action from Vegas as it happens.
Okay. So what is it going to be streaming on?
Okay. ESPN Plus.
Is it really?
For
fuck.
For US viewers only. It's on ESPN
Okay.
Plus.
Is it free? With the subscription?
Okay. Wilder vs. Fury 2 is a pay-per-view event in the US that's being jointly promoted by Fox Sports and ESPN Plus. Now,
all right,
hold
well,
up.
no, I'm not
It's an
buying it.
expensive fight for sure. with Fury vs. Wilder 2 price set at $79.99.
Fuck that.
Way more than anywhere else in the world. If you do cough up the dough, you can use the Fox Sports app to live stream Wilder vs. Fury. And if you're outside the U.S. and want to watch your local coverage, remember you can always try out ExpressVPN's incredible 3-month offer, or you can watch on BT Sport for the UK. If you're in Australia, tune in to Main Event is the name of the program that they are airing it on. UK.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are they kidding? Is that a joke?
Now,
I really want to see the fight, but not that bad.
In Australia, it's priced at $49.95.
I'm moving to Australia.
And in the UK, it's $24.95.
I'm moving to UK.
We are paying $80, Moss.
Why? For one fight.
Now, moving on to that. UK time and date. Wilder Fury takes place on Saturday, February 22nd at MGM Grand in Las Vegas. The action gets underway at 6 p.m. U.S. Pacific time, which is 9 p.m. Eastern time, and 2 a.m. in the UK. However, with a full undercard to get through before Fury and Wilder take the ring once again, the main event isn't expected to start until around 5 a.m. UK time. This means you'll be burning the midnight oil or setting an early alarm if you want to watch all the action live. Should you want to make a full night of it, here's what you can look forward to. Do you want to know about the undercard, Moss?
No, I couldn't give two shits about this. I honestly don't get. We're going to live stream.
I got to say, the undercard's pretty shitty.
Listen, is it ever good, Jesse? Let's be honest. Boxing, is there any good undercard? Yeah. Come on. Everyone's like, oh, you got to check out this kid. He's going to be something. No, I don't care. Let them be something, and then I'll watch.
Yeah.
It's not like the UFC where I could watch these kids and be like, oh, this kid's going to be something else. Boxing, there's a million belts. There's a million different organizations. I don't care. Mm-hmm. Make the superstar already. Just give me the superstar, and then I'll be interested. I don't want to know about this kid is coming in. I don't care. Just give me the superstar. With mixed martial arts, I'll watch the prelims. Because at least I won't fall asleep watching these young studs come up. In boxing, I'm going to take a nap watching all that. I got 30 subs. It's behind me. What do you mean? Where have you been, Matthew?
Yeah, he's had this for months.
Now keep subscribing so I can get the next one before we move.
Can we show him?
I had it back.
Spin around,
I got it back here. It's on my back. It's under the shirt. Go to the MMA Holes at the MMA Holes on Instagram. For God's sakes. Yeah, every time I hit a milestone, every 10K, so 40,000, I'll get the next one. Go right down to the ass crack. But is it $79? Is that true?
It's $80. $79.99.
Oh, $80? I'm telling you right now. We'll be live for that. We will not be showing it here because that's illegal.
It's illegal.
But I'm not buying it. Nope. Not buying
That's a very stingy face you got on, Moss.
Nope. No way.
You did like the bob cut mom kind of thing.
Nope. Not buying that shit. I'll find some way. But that's insane. That is insane. Listen. It's juicy. But for one fight, you're going to make me pay $80 for one fight? And then a guy in that fight
for the whole card
has dynamite in his hands. So it could be like a Mike Tyson. No, it's not one. It's not the whole card.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, it's the whole main card that you're paying for.
Oh, my God.
Well, the whole card's all on ESPN+.
Oh, God. What a rape. That's rape. We complain about the UFC, but I feel like the UFC has more events.
I'd rather pay $64.99 than $79.99.
I guess boxing has something once a month, right? I guess they do because they have so many different leagues and shit, yeah. Or organizations.
WBO, WBA, NBA,
WNBC. Yeah, I guess they have more pay-per-views than. But then again, boxing has DAZN. If you have a membership to DAZN, you can get those pay-per-views for free, right? There are other ways where you can get it. Whereas the UFC, you're just stuck with ESPN+. What's a bigger rape? I mean, $79 for one fight?
But it's an exciting fight, Mom.
One fight?
But it's exciting.
Jesse, there is no way in hell I'm paying $80 for that shit. Now, the fight reaction might not be that spot on, but we'll figure it out. Oh, my God. That's insane.
It's incredible.
$79. It literally is a rape. All right, anyway, we have a lot more stories to get to, but we got to start this clock. This is to save the show. You can be a hero. With every donation that comes in, we extend that much time. $2?
2 minutes.
$5?
5 minutes.
$10?
10 minutes.
$500?
Not 500 minutes.
What happens then?
So it's a maximum of 2 hours, and whatever's remaining rolls over to the next MMA-Holes Hour.
So if that 500 name on the studio donation comes in,
yes,
there's going to be a lot of saved shows without needing to be saved.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like 3 shows after that.
You could be a hero. We'll open up some phone lines. We'll get to the stories, the topics tonight. Help the holes out. Save the show with a donation and be wonderful. Jesse, squeeze me a story real quick before we do that.
Conor McGregor trolls Diego Sanchez on Twitter after UFC Fight Night 167. According to the Bleacher Report, Conor McGregor has apparently hasn't forgotten his brief war of words with Diego Sanchez a few years ago. Sanchez beat Mitchell Pereira by disqualification Saturday night at UFC Fight Night 167, a fight that had been going against Sanchez through the first 2 rounds. Having completed his UFC comeback in January, McGregor appeared to jokingly tease a potential fight with Sanchez. Sanchez had dropped 3 of his last fights entering Saturday, and the general consensus was that he appeared headed for another defeat against Pereira. Conor McGregor tweeted, "Conor McGregor versus Diego Sanchez." Andreas Hale also tweeted that illegal knee and DQ win just allowed Diego Sanchez to get another fight that nobody wants to see. Ariel Helwani tweeted, "And this fight is overdue to an illegal knee from Pereira. In the third, Pereira was probably up to a zip. Diego Sanchez wins via DQ." And then Brett Okamoto followed that up with, "Good. Don't continue if you're hurt, Diego. Don't need to see him go out and take more damage. Pereira is dominating the fight and throws that shot. Have little self-control. And here comes the he quit crowd. Yes, 18-year vet Diego Sanchez is a quitter. I'm sorry, but Pereira doesn't deserve a win if he can't stop himself from throwing that shot in that one side of a fight. Again, just a little self-control."
Don't ever buy another UFC pay-per-view.
Oh, shit! $50, baby. Roberto going ham.
I don't want your money. Pussies. I don't want your money. Pussies.
Oh, snap.
Pussies. I don't want your money. Pussies.
What a beast.
Pussies. Money. Pussies. You're a moron.
Yeah, baby.
I don't want your money.
Let's go.
Money. Pussy. I
don't give a fuck.
Save the show.
Wow.
Love how you say the Polish guy last name JBH.
Blachowicz.
Blinking face.
Blachowicz.
There you go. Thank you, Roberto.
Wonderful.
Hell yeah, that drops 50 more minutes on the clock. Damn, that's wonderful. Roberto, you're the best. God damn, Roberto's the best. Thank you so much for that donation. So anyway, yeah, Conor's trolling. I saw someone in the chat real quick talking about, are we going to be live for the UFC? Yes. The answer is yes. As well. We'll be doing both. I was just complaining about the boxing, but we'll react to both.
Shout out to my homies in the chat.
Whoa.
Wilder gonna make Fury count lights.
Ooh.
Crack night.
Damn.
Save the show.
Thank you, Jeremiah, with the 5. Yeah, baby.
Wonderful.
All right, so that's 55 minutes. Hell yeah, baby. Thank you, Jeremiah, with the donation. If anyone else wants to tack on to the clock, drop a donation.
I have something in my eyeball.
You have something in your eyeball? No, you do not. No. All right, so just to let the people know, the fight that's happening this weekend is Felder versus Hooker? Yes, right? Felder, yes. Hooker. That's going on this weekend, which is a pretty fiery fight. I think this one is going to end right before the main event, so it actually works out pretty well. Let's see. It starts. Oh, yes. See, UFC's not stupid.
What do you
7
mean?
p.m. So it's going to end like right before the main event gets going. Perfect.
Oh, for Wilder Fury?
Yep.
Ah, I see. Well,
Smart.
it's in New Zealand.
That's right. How many fights are on the main card?
Probably 6 usually on fight nights.
Yeah, it is 6. Not bad, huh? Aguilar versus Tugagov. Isn't that's Khabib's boy? Riddle versus Mustafaev. Sosoli versus De Lima. Marcos Rogelio de Lima. Carolina. Kolkevich versus Jan Xiaonan. Jim Crute versus Michael
Alexichek.
And Paul Felder versus Dan Hooker. That's not bad. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
For a fight night. What do we got for the preliminaries?
Oh, goodness.
I don't know. Take a look. It's in a book. Okay, Malarkey. Oh, that's some Malarkey over there versus Jalene Turner. Jake Matthews, Decision Man versus Emil Meek. Potter versus Keenan. France versus Nam. Look at me. Oh, look Boon me. Oops.
Wonderful.
Angela Hill's back. Damn. Oh, isn't she
Neil
filling
Magny?
in? Whoa, that's fucking loud.
Moss, turn it down.
Sarah, why is it so fucking loud?
I feel like it.
Oh, I fucking burst in my eardrum.
That's what I feel like.
Oh shit, that was loud.
For those of you guys who don't give a fuck, but I'm gonna tell anyways. That's what I feel like in the morning time when Moss's alarm goes off and he like sleeps right through it, but it's like blastingly loud.
That's pretty loud.
And I'm like, Moss, wake up.
Oh
Turn off
shit!
the alarm. Can't stand it.
Renee! Pervert cameraman, booby.
Hey, I can see your underwear. Put your boobies in the air. Fapping like I just don't care. Can I lick your pubic hair? Snap a picture, time to share. Took my meat vision impaired. Twisted mind, I need a prayer. Pervert cameraman beware. Cameraman
Shows and tits.
Pervert cameraman.
$10 tip.
Pervert cameraman.
Behind the list.
Pervert cameraman.
Shows and breasts.
Boobies.
Save the show.
All
Killer
right.
weekend, boys.
All right, baby.
1 hour and 5 minutes, Mystic Moss.
Super
Hell
chat.
yeah. Oh shit, MMA Zone.
Keep up the work.
Thank you, MMA Zone.
Tack it on, baby. Thank you, MMA.
What?
Yeah,
That's not a save the
I know
show,
it's
Moss.
after Save the Show, but who cares? We're having a party tonight, baby. We're having a party. What do we got?
1 hour and 12 minutes.
112. And if you want to just drop the donations for the hell of it, knock yourselves out. Helps us on our move to the AZ. You are all wonderful. We got a good crowd tonight, right? Nice group of people. What do you say?
Yeah, see?
In honor of them, let us celebrate by fisting the ceiling.
I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes.
MMA-Holes 50 likes.
I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. Yes! The dislikes can choke on a dick.
Beat that fucking... Whoa. Easy, Jessie. I don't know what the hell she's doing there, but she almost took the show out.
I had a fist pump.
Now, what were you
aneurysm.
doing there, Jessie? What was that? Stroke?
I had
Stroke, fist.
I had a fist bump aneurysm.
All right. Very nice, Jessie. Very nice. All right. Let's do this real quick. I can't wait to get out of here I need a new desk. I need a Jessie-proof desk because this shit is going to fall apart and I'm going to cry. Between wine on keyboards, you kneeing the desk, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to die. I got to pee. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. So you guys are stuck with me now. How's it going? How you been? Let's read the chat. RX says Fook Rick Stone. Yeah, hello Annie says Upooful. Ray the Tycogen says hi JBH. Hello. Is it Ray or Ray? Kevin from Chicago, I need telephone calls. Well, you'll get them soon, my friend. Exito Presto says Reyes versus Jan. Hello, Noodle Hair. What's up, JBH? Sniff Moss's seat. Why? Is it going to smell bad? Do you think he farts all over his seat? Surprisingly not as bad as I thought it would be. Play Jessie has her tits showing song first. We don't have that anymore. MMA-Holes Rock. Mystic Roots rocks, guys. Make sure you check out Mystic Roots. Link in the description. Promo code MMA-Hole, all one word. Get up to 15% off your entire purchase. Again, that's Mystic Roots. All organic hemp farm from the Pacific coast of Oregon. I think I said that right. Anyways, get your CBD today.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, baby. Get that CBD. Get it. You want to have some CBD now while we take
Moss,
some phone
I
calls?
sniffed your seat. Twice.
You want to have some CBD while we take some calls? You want to do that?
You're gonna have to. Wait. When's that open?
Saturday. It'll clear up by Saturday. Yeah, it'll be good. Let's do it. Let's do it, you and me.
So the problem is we have an open house coming up.
Yeah, but it's all right. It'll be done by Saturday.
And I don't want
crack the window. Let's go.
Of the CBD.
What do you
in the
think? Should we have a little Mystic Roots now? Say yes or no in the chat. Let us know in the chat. Take a vote. We'll open up the phone lines.
All right. Sean Hart says we had a fool kicked out of Parliament for seat sniffing.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Say yes to CBD. CBD, baby. No, no. Yes, yes, yes. No CBD. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, yes, yes.
Let's go, baby.
Everyone's saying yes, Mom.
They want it. They want the roots, baby. All right, so what roots?
I want the house sale, Mom.
What was the root? What was the one that I really liked, though? There was one I really liked.
You like Space Candy and Lifter.
We have any Space Candy left? Let's hit the... I think it's... Nicole, I do not hate you. I was just messing around with you. If you're a female and you're in this chat and you could hang with this here, then you're good with me.
Space Candy. Whoo-wee! Some strong stuff.
Yo, give me that Space Candy.
We haven't even opened it yet.
Oh, nice.
Brand new.
So how did you know? I like that one.
We got it last time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is from the second shipment.
Shit. Hell yeah, baby. Mystic Roots. Shout out to the Mystic Roots.
Do you have scissors or a knife on you?
Yeah, let me pull the knife out of my back pocket.
Please? I need it.
All right, let me go get that. We're going to open up the phone lines, have some fun with the papes.
So the downside about this paper I got is it's just a little too wide for my roller over here. So I gotta trim it a little bit. Oh shit, I fucked up my roller. Hold on. So I gotta trim the paper ever so slightly so that it fits in the roller. I don't know if you can see, but it kind of goes past the roller a little bit. So that's the only downside. Everything else is cool. Anyways, Mom's gonna open some. No, not that. All right. Freezing outside. Mom's gonna open some windows. We'll get the Space Candy going from Mystic Roots. Shout out to Mystic Roots for getting us some high quality organic hemp product. Our sponsor, link in the description, promo code MMA-Hole, get 15% off. Ships to the US only. Sorry, guys.
Paint this door.
No, I didn't.
You left the tape on the doorknob and it's...
Oh, I didn't paint one side? I'll paint that side some other day.
There's tape still
Look at
on the
this.
doorknob.
Look at this beauty, guys.
Tape off. Okay.
Look at this beauty. Hold on, let me JBH cam it for you. Since we're going a little longer tonight. This is from Mystic Roots. Link in the description below. Look at this thing. Woo! Smells like space candy. Anyways, like I said, link in the description, promo code MMA-Hole, all one word. Get 15% off your entire purchase. They also have edibles that I want to try. I would love to try some edibles and see what goes on there. All right. Let me get to, once Mosk is back, I'm going to get to grinding this, and hopefully Mosk can take over the rest of the show because I can't do both.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. All right, so enjoy they're making bowls with us and stuff like that. Okay, here we go. We're going to open up the phone lines. I want to get some thoughts on what should be next for Jon Jones. Blachowicz gets the big win.
Mystic Roots says, all flour comes heat sealed in Mylar bags.
Oh. Is that what it is? Yeah, it's that. When you pop that thing open, you smell the kick.
It. Yeah, it's really strong.
That's good stuff. All right, let's see. Let's open it up. Let's talk to the people. I want to get your thoughts on the card. We got to talk about the Diego Sanchez thing too, which was, some were saying it's a little controversial. You had his opponent saying that he came in as a he came in as a rooster and left as a chicken because he took the disqualification. So I want to know your thoughts on that. We have a story on that as well. But call us 516-522-0267. Put the number. Where's the number? A cucumber. There we go.
Psycho Go. It does not get you high. It's let me read it for you. It's 18.5% CBD and under 0.3% THC. So it does have a little THC in it. But not enough to really get you high. Just calms you down.
All right, so as Jessie gets that going, I'm going to play this real quick. There's the number, 516. It is time to open up, Jessie, the phone lines.
Yes.
You ready, Jessie?
I'm ready, Mom.
Are you ready? Should I play the song? Should I play the song?
Play the song.
All right, here we go.
What's your name and what's on your mind?
What's up, Jessie and Chris? It's Drunk Savage.
No way!
Drunk Savage. What's up, Jessie and Chris? It's Drunk Savage.
I can't believe you're calling right now. Drunk Savage, what's on your mind?
Not much.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I have a respect for everybody in the chat.
MMA-Holes.
Vlad's one of them. Kevin from Chicago. AMH, I mean the knitter.
I'm just enjoying this.
I can hear you.
Hi, this is Billy.
We have Sean Hart.
Hey there. What's up, man?
What's up, Pulse?
Oh, it's Justin Jr.
From Chrome.
So Kainoda.
Lord. RX.
Mark Rowe. Heavy Michael Rowe. Indy Russ. Sean Man. Migo. Big Bob. Mason B. Dragon White. Nick C. Yourself. Country Dome. Shannon Stewart. Bro Helio. Benjamin. CC 2.0. Peter Phillies.
Jeremiah. Hey, Lee W. Michael Anzalone. MMA-Holes. Man, what a wonderful, wonderful community.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, I feel it. I feel good. I feel sexy. I feel swole. Some later slap notes.
Okay, here we go.
I like biting your shoulder.
I know. I had to go to the bathroom and wipe your face off my shoulder, too.
What?
Nah, that's all right. I still love you, Jessie. You're the best.
I spit on you.
Yeah.
516-522-0267 is the number. So give us a call. Let us know your thoughts on the fights this weekend. John Jones, who's next for him? Wilder Fury, if you want to talk about that. Corey Anderson's lactating nipple in the thumbnail. You know, all the good stuff, right? Jessie is making... Ooh. Oh, we have a guest. Unknown caller, thank you for calling. What's your name and what's on your mind?
Yo, Drunk Savage.
Hey, Drunk, how's it going? What's up, Drunk?
I'm kidding. It's me, Justin Jr.
Oh, hey, Justin. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'd like to give my thoughts on the UFC fight night. What's next for Jan Blachowicz now? Heading into the...
Hold on a second. We got a super chat coming in from Brett Baratheon.
How do you make the music and cool stuff you do?
That is on GarageBand. Do it on GarageBand.
But that song, the call song, was Upooful.
Yeah, that song wasn't us, but all the donations and shit like that at GarageBand. Back to you, Justin. Go ahead.
Or yeah, so I'd like to give my thoughts on just the Jan fight. Leading into the fight, if Jan didn't get the big finish, we would question. All right, it's back to the rematches. Right, is Jan or Corey or whoever won? They need to win in spectacular fashion to really get John's hyped and really get the division hyped. We saw with Dominic Reyes, he got that nice finish over Chris. And that's why he got the shot, really. It was him or Corey. Who knows, really. But Jan got the big shot. But this is really tough because Dominic Reyes put up such a good performance against Jones. And Jan just, coming up, he was on a 2-fight win streak. Those were both against middleweights. He had a boring fight against Jacare. And he knocked out Luke Rockhold just like everyone else he lost to did. Just like everyone else Luke Rockhold lost who did. Now, Jan, he sold me on this fight because he got a good performance against someone who's not a middleweight. Your response to that, Moss and JBH.
Okay. Well, listen. I fell asleep. Jess, do you have anything to say about that?
I'm rolling. Sorry, Moss.
Does anyone in the chat have to say? Listen, I believe the next fight should be Jan. I like that fight to happen. If they throw Dominic Reyes against John Jones, I wouldn't be upset. I really wouldn't be upset about that. But I'd rather see Jan for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I want to see the Izzy down the road or the heavyweight fight. So that's what I want to do.
Honestly, you know why Jones stood up? You know why, Moss?
Why Jones what?
Why did John stood up? First of all, this was an exciting match for him.
Why he stood up, you're saying?
This is an easier match than Reyes. This is much an easier match than Reyes.
Oh, yeah. I'm with you. I am with you. This, to John Jones, he feels like he can beat Jan Blachowicz. And that sets him up for some big money fight down the road, whether it's Adesanya or heavyweight or some shit like that. So, yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. Well, BKFC, let's talk some of that. I'm happy.
There you go. Nice
got the
segue.
win. Boring fight he had, but I told him it was a good fight. I lied to him on the spot, and he believed me.
All right, I'm going to touch on that. I listened to the interview. Now, Justin Jr. will jump back into the chat and go subscribe to his channel. He had Hector Lombard on again. And I have to say this. You might be one of the best interviewers out there, Justin. I was riveted. Now, I know you were lying to him, but at the same time, you pissed him off, and it was fantastic. Like, he was legit mad.
Honestly, he's a steroid head. I mean, look, I'm a Hector fan. Hey, Hector, if you're watching this, don't come to my neighborhood. I'm a Hector fan. I'm a fan of yours, Hector. But you were angry on the spot there, so I had to lie to you and say it was a good fight. It was boring. I mean, you dominated all 5 rounds. I'd like to speak the co-main event now. Caleb Harris,
go ahead.
Jim Allers. That was a fun fight. Look, I did not expect Caleb to win. Now, I'm a fan of both of these guys, and I was rooting for Caleb just because he's part of the community.
Mm-hmm.
But Jim Allers, 3-0, beast. He told me his training routine, it's like very special. You know, it's hardcore. He doesn't take days off. He only takes a day off on Sunday. Look, Caleb, you showed a fun fight, and you showed something we didn't know you had, and that's hard.
Oh, yeah.
Kiddo.
Did you just call him Kiddo?
Yeah, no, I just pulled that one in.
No, that was good. Listen, Jim Allers, I got to say, that fight, they're saying fight of the year, this and that. I'm with it, man. That fight was fire. Jim Allers was a beast in that first round, like everyone thought. He always knocks everyone out. Yeah, he knocks everyone out. And this case, Caleb Harris took everything. The kitchen sink was thrown at him, and Caleb still came forward. And even Jim Allers said after the fight that it was like he was fighting the Terminator. This is something special with Caleb. He is tough.
To go back to Hector, did you think he was on steroids back in the day?
Do I think? Yeah, he was on steroids. When he was in Bellator and he was killing people, yeah. Hector Lombard.
He had such a nice hype train going for him, boy. But
yeah, but you got to be careful. Like, now, you had him on twice, and he was nice enough to do your show twice. I'm going to give you a little advice. I think
I gotta be careful. Hey,
you gotta be careful, man.
I'm a fan, dude.
Yeah, you can go there, but you have to be careful because like these fighters it does get back to them.
They're very sensitive,
and they are like Jessie said, very, very sensitive.
That's the thing I did, man. You know, these fighters are very sensitive. So
yeah,
you know, if I told them, hey, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, you dominated all 5 rounds. But, man, if I ever want to go to bed, I'll play your fight. That's a quote from Dana White. If I ever want to fall asleep, if it's 2 a.m. on a school night and I had a bad sleep routine on Saturday and Friday, I'll play your fight. No problem. But, man, I know these fighters are sensitive, so I told him it was a nice fight. But he did a good job.
Yeah.
He showed some new skills. He had some nice boxing skills in there and dominated the whole entire fight.
All right, Justin, thank you.
I'm amazed by his mentality.
What's that?
It is bizarrely mature, and at the same time, like he tries to be funny and sarcastic, but like there's a maturity behind it that
Jessie actually listened to your interview
from a 12-year-old.
Yeah,
it's crazy. It's so bizarre to me.
Jessie, did you see the interview?
I did. Listen to it.
She usually can't get through anything, and she was laughing through this one. I mean, it was funny. I'm not gonna lie.
It was good. You did a good job, man. If I could sit through it,
funny than the schmo?
Yeah,
I
fuck
think
the
you
schmo.
Are. Listen, if anyone has a short attention span, it's me. I can't even get through phone calls without like zoning out and wanting to kill myself. So the fact that you held my attention through the interview was awesome.
I shit you not. 220 that are watching right now, go to Justin's channel and watch this Hector Lombard interview. I mean, listen to it because it's just audio, really. It is fucking funny.
Yeah.
All right, get out of here.
What?
All right, so 516-52. Yeah, he had enough time. But the interview was very good. It was very good. You got to check it out. Hector Lombard. And I was riveted. Like, Justin, he comes out of the gate firing away at Hector. He's just firing away.
Do you have both windows open?
Yeah. Oh, that smells good, Jess. Just got the Mystic going.
Good.
All right. This is Space Candy.
Space Candy from Mystic Roots. Link in the description. Promo code MMA-Hole, 15% off. U.S. only.
That's good. Unknown caller, thank you for calling. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Yeah, this is Kevin.
Kevin, what's going on?
Yeah, man, this is Kevin. So I was walking down the streets of Chicago carrying my radio flyer wagon, collecting scrap metal cans.
Okay.
And you know what I thought to myself?
What'd you think?
I said, you know what really grinds my gears, what really brings my piss to a boil? I said, fucking black people. And I went home, and I grabbed a gun, and I went, and I just shot the shit out of a bunch of black people because it just pisses me off, man, the way that they do.
So you're saying you shot a bunch of black people? All right, thank you. All right.
Because they don't have the Polish spell.
That was Black Kevin from Chicago.
Yeah.
516-522-0267. We might let me know if you recognize that voice.
So I just want to say, oh wait, can we cancel this one?
No, let it go through.
Oh, come on.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Unknown caller, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Jessie.
What?
What's that? 516.
Oh, wait, before you do. I saw Mr. Grizz in the chat because we were blazing up. And
yeah, Space Candy's good.
The quality of this product is outstanding.
This is good.
I would very much like to get him on an interview and have him show us his farm and like what's going on.
That'd be great.
Like, it's crazy. It's guys, I'm telling you, Mystic Roots is the way to go, man.
It is. It's good. I mean, a lot of people are like, oh, THC, this and that. The CBD, it just calms you down and mellows you out. If you don't know what CBD is, that's what it does. Like if you have anxiety, you're stressed, or you just want to kind of chill.
Even the flavor is good. Like,
yeah,
believe it. Like I know.
We're
like
Space Candy fans.
Yeah, I like Space Candy. Space Candy is one of my favorites.
Yeah, go check it out. Or call him right now, 516-522-0267. Let's open them up again. That's our phone number. Tell us what's on your mind. Talk about anything. We got 50 minutes left, so let's do this, baby. RX is not hanging himself. RX, why don't you call in? 818, you're live with the MMA Holes. What's your name and what is on your mind?
This is Henry from North Hollywood. I just wanted to suggest to you guys, if you guys are worried about smoke, to make your own sploof or buy Smoke Buddies. I've dropped it on the community forums. They keep my clothes nice and clean whenever I gotta puff some J's or some bong. A Smoke Buddy, smokebuddy.com, and it sequesters all the smoke. You can dump a whole bong rip into that thing, and no one will smell it.
Really?
Oh shit! New sponsor.
Jess is about to send an email.
Yeah, no kidding. Maybe possibly a new sponsor. I left it right on the community forums.
That's
I
awesome.
trust them. I stand by them.
Smoke Buddy.
You know, I smoke every day.
Good stuff.
I'm habitually smoking after my tour of duty.
Nice.
And shout out to all the veterans.
Respect,
Chrome
man.
out there.
I got 2 brothers on deployment right now. I feel you, man.
Yes. Yes.
Huge respect.
So, you know, feel you for the brothers. So the Smoke Buddy will keep your clothes smelling nice and the apartment looking good. And I've posted a link up there. And, you know, that would make a great sponsor. So I'll just kick. All right?
All right, you're the man.
Awesome.
Thank you.
That is awesome. Like,
Smoke Buddies.
imagine we have Mystic Roots and Smoke Buddies teamed up.
It's a match made in heaven.
I know. You got the Mystic Roots who provides the product, and then you got Smoke Buddies who cleans up the remnant of whatever's left. That's freaking awesome. All right, I'm reaching out. Mystic Roots and Smoke Buddies. They're
All right.
buddies.
516-522-0267. Give us a call, and let's discuss, man. We got a fight card, or you can talk about the fight this weekend. It's happening. You know, a big fight coming up this weekend. It's a fight night, but it's fiery. Felder, Hooker. No way can that fight suck. That should be a good fire show.
Are you good on this?
Ginger versus Littleface. I'll go a little bit more into it.
We're halfway through. You want to save the other half for another show?
I'm feeling it, though. I like it. I'm into it.
All right.
You're done?
Yeah, I had like 5 or 6. I'm good. I'll fall asleep if I have any more.
I'm down.
857, you're live.
657.
You're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Hey. I want to know how the hell Jessie can relate to a fucking 12-year-old, bro.
Go ahead, Jesse. Answer that.
How do I relate to a 12-year-old?
Yeah. How can you relate to a 12-year-old? Not only that, you're over there fucking smoking fake-ass bud, man.
I am 12, smoking fake-ass bud.
Damn, what does that say about Moss? Damn, homie.
Listen, you sound loco, man. Where you from?
More mature donkey or what?
I like
Is this
guy.
Mexican DIAZ?
I like this guy. What's your name?
This is motherfucking Mr. Dreamer Locon, motherfucker. That's what I do.
See, man. Now let's go.
Jose Loco?
Yeah, what's up, fool? This is Dreamer, motherfucker. You guys are always talking shit.
Oh, it's Mr. Dreamer. You know
Mr. Dreamer.
Yeah, he talks mad shit on you all the time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What's
I
going
want to
on?
call mess around with you guys real quick, man.
Yeah, man. Wait, talk to me about your tattoos. You got you've been to the behind the bars or what? Talk to me.
I got those in the penitentiary. Dog did 11 years over here in where I'm at, you know what I mean?
11 years?
11 years.
Tell me a good story
For
here.
what? What happened?
You shank anyone?
That kind of shit. I was a motherfucking crazy ass little kid, man.
Did you murder anyone?
Come on, now you know better to ask me that shit.
We might need you to put a hit on someone.
I like him already. We could use him as a bodyguard.
Yeah, he sounds cool.
Well, let me take Jessie out on a date, and we'll probably be able to talk, bro.
Oh, get out of here!
Come on, get.
All right.
You
anything on your mind or
is
what?
my man. You can't play that game.
Nah, homie, I just wanted to call and fuck with you guys real quick, man. I'll be checking you guys' shit out. You know, I just wanted to fuck around with you guys.
All right, man.
Meng.
Bye, homie.
Meng.
I like that guy.
All right, Meng.
516. Yeah, I got the finger on the pulse of the Mexicans, man. I love them. That's why I'm going to Arizona.
I think he murdered someone.
What's that?
I think he murdered someone.
You think so? He's got scary tattoos.
That's why he was in the penitentiary.
Yeah, he's hurt people.
Okay. Hello, you have reached the MMA-Holes operating system. Please hold while we transfer you.
Hey, Jessie. Jessie, hello? All right, quit playing. I know your little trick. You do this every time. What was I going to say?
773, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
All right, let's get right to it. John Jones. A common talking point is rematches. Everyone keeps saying, oh, we know how good Jones is in the rematches. He's had 2 rematches in his past. One with Daniel Cormier, which resulted in a no contest from a failed drug test. And the second one was Alexander Gustafsson. And that was a Gustafsson that was fat, out of shape, fighting once a year, completely unmotivated. And that's why he's retired now, because he was done with it. It was not like when he was in his prime, fighting twice, 3 times a year. He was, so this idea that, oh, John Jones in the rematch and this and that, that's a bullshit narrative. Second point, Jan Blachowicz. People are saying I heard someone on Twitter saying he should fight Rumble Johnson, and it's got 2,000 likes or something. MMA History Today. This is the most ridiculous shit. Rumble Johnson isn't even in the USADA pool yet. He's not coming back till the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, he's supposed to fight at heavyweight. Third, he doesn't deserve a top contender. He needs to get to the back of the line. He's had 2 title fights and he lost them both. Got finished by Daniel Cormier. Back to the line, Junior.
Well, you know what? I'm glad you brought up Rumble. I completely forgot about him. Rumble, who looks really trim right now, I think he's going back to light heavyweight. And if Blachowicz loses to John Jones, that could be the fight. That could be the John Jones fight that leads him into Izzy. That might be the one. I didn't even think of that until now. Hold on, Social Vash with a donation.
Social asshole.
We Mexicans run deep with the holes.
Yeah, baby. Wepa! Hell yeah, baby.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Social.
Wepa.
All right.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like Rumble just needs to work his way back up. He hasn't fought in how long? 2, 3, 4 years?
Listen.
Last
would
time
you
we
not?
saw him, it was Daniel Cormier. He was getting finished. He quit. He got choked out. So
Would you not want to see, though? Hold on. Say if John beats Jan, right? I'm sure you're going to probably pick Jan, right?
Oh, I hope. I'm pulling for Jan. I'll say that much.
Who would you pick in that fight, though?
I think a lot of people would be counting out Jan from the jump, just like they did with Santos, just like they did it with Dominic Reyes.
100%.
This is not Pico Jones anymore. He's off the sauce. He's been looking very average as of late. If he comes pressing forward like he did against Dominic Reyes, he might catch the Polish hammer to the jaw. So people are already counting out Jan. Bad mistake. They did it against Rockhold. Remember, Rockhold was supposed to be next in line for Jones. They're saying if Rockhold beats Jan, he could jump the line and fight Jones. And then they were saying Corey Anderson. They said the same thing with Corey Anderson. Oh, Corey Anderson, all he's got to do is get past Jan. It's an easy fight. And he's next in line for Jones. Well, Jan finished both of them, devastating fashion. Jan is next in line. No question about it. Dominic Reyes, just like everyone says, I thought he won, but it doesn't matter what we thought. The judges had Jones winning. So, back to the line, Reyes. You can fight Volkan. I think he lost to Volkan. He got a gift decision there. That's how MMA gods work. What goes around comes around. So, Reyes, back to the line, Junior. Work your way back up. It's time for Jan Blachowicz. My second point, Diego Sanchez.
Oh, you're only on your second point? Oh, man, I thought we were on our fifth fight at this point.
All right. What's your second point?
My second point, Diego Sanchez. He played the rules to a fiddle. That's what the game is. That's a big bonus. You got your win and your show. He wanted to get that win money. He was not going to win that fight. And that dumbass Brazilian can't control himself. This is the second time he's did that. Knees people in the head when they're down. Or you almost need that dude Tristan in the head while he's down. You're the only one to blame is that dumbass Brazilian. Flipping around like the dumbass and trying to be all exciting. You made a mistake and you lost fair and square. Shout out to Diego Sanchez.
Okay.
Take
So
it easy.
you're cool with that? All right, bye. See you later. I wanted to know if he was, I guess he's cool with Diego with taking the DQ. That makes sense, right? He said that Pereira is a dumb Brazilian. So, you know what? In the midst of all that going on there, he brings up Rumble Johnson, and I think that's something to discuss. There is the missing piece to the John Jones puzzle that I was trying to figure out. What's the big plan? If John could get past Jan, and nothing's a layup anymore, right? Because John is beatable now. Like, you look at him, and you got to think that either the talent's catching up or he's diminishing. We don't know what it is, but John is beatable. So if he does get past the Polish Power, you got to think that Rumble Johnson is the gateway drug to Israel Adesanya. That's it. That's the fight. I mean, who would want to see that? Right? Would you not want to see that, Jess?
I don't know, Moss.
All right. You are ODing on mints right now. All right. What do you think in the chat? I mean, I think that's something that's pretty interesting. I didn't even think about the whole Rumble Johnson thrown in the mix. And by the way, Diego Sanchez, I can't really kill him for what he did. I mean, if I was in his position, I'd probably do the same thing. I mean, is it a pussy move? Maybe. 2 DQs on the main card. It's kind of crazy. Give us a call at 516-522-0267.
832, you're live with the MMA Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Hey, what's up? This Pulse.
Oh, hey, Pulse.
What's going on?
Not much, man. What's up with you?
I'm good. So,
Why are you stuttering over your words, Pulse?
Say again?
Why are you stuttering over your words? Are you guilty of calling in earlier?
No, but I noticed Kevin got to call in twice. That's kind of weird.
That's true, yeah, man. I noticed that as well. Okay. What's on your mind?
So I was going to ask, which fight would you, like, how about this? How about Diego Sanchez comes back for one more time and they book him against BJ Penn for the CPE title?
Yeah, I'm in. I like watching BJ Penn lose over and over again. I'm in.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just give him one last hurrah. Who do you think wins that?
Diego. Although, we got to get into that story. Maybe we'll segue into that. But Diego Sanchez with this whole, he has his own portal, like how Conor had, this guru. But he took it to the next level where this guy's his corner guy. So, I don't know, post-Jackson Wink Diego Sanchez, I'm not sure. I mean, he didn't really look good, right? In this last fight.
Who, Diego?
Yeah.
His last one he lost, right? He lost to...
No, I'm saying in this fight that just happened over here. He really didn't look that great.
Well, I mean, you know...
You're right.
It was, you know, even if the fight, if that knee didn't come, you know what I'm saying, Pereira, he didn't show nothing. He's not a real contender.
No.
You know, you had a broken man in front of you. You couldn't put him away. He's not legit. So...
Yeah. All right.
But,
thanks for the call.
Peace.
I think you just you ran out of gas there. What are you watching? What the hell's that?
A review on Smoke Buddy.
She's already looking for sponsors. Look at this. Thank you, Pulse, for that call. 516-522-0267. Diego Sanchez. Maybe we should get into that story. You know what? Oh, let's take one more call and then we'll go into that story.
Oh, it's tiny. I thought it was like a big vacuum thing, you know?
All right, let's take this one over here. Unknown caller, welcome to the MMA Holes. What's your name and what's on your mind?
So you're telling me you want to see Rumble Johnson skip the line just because he's an exciting knockout artist? Are you kidding me?
Yes. I am not kidding you. No, I'm not kidding you. Yes, I do want to see that.
So he hasn't won a fight in how long? His last fight, he got choked out by Cormier. So you're saying, screw it.
Yep.
Put him back in the title fight.
If Yoel Romero can fight Israel Adesanya on a 2-fight losing streak, Rumble Johnson can fight John Jones. Hold on, we got a donation.
Did you guys see Diego's entrance to the octagon? I was laughing. That was funny.
Oh, it's hilarious. Diego Sanchez, he's completely lost his mind. Thank you, Roberto. Yeah.
Okay, but the difference with Yo Romero is at least he's been active. At least he's been fighting. And he had some questionable decisions. I could see that. I don't agree with him getting the title fight either way, but at least that's something different than Rumble Johnson. Okay. I mean, the dude, remember he said he admitted to taking steroids? Remember when he said that?
I don't remember him admitting it, but I'm not surprised.
Yeah, he admitted to taking steroids, saying, yeah, everyone does it.
So why not watch John Jones fight him then? I mean, 2 steroid heads going at it. Why not?
No, I want to see Jan Blachowicz get it. If not, give it to Dominic Reyes, or give it to one of the young contenders who've been working their way up.
Wait, no, I'm not. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm not saying the next fight. I'm saying Jan the next fight, and then if John gets past Jan, then Rumble. That's what I'm saying. Not Rumble next.
You don't think Rumble should take a fight though?
No.
Like Volkan Oezdemir or something?
Nope. I don't.
That's absolute horseshit. How about Dan Hooker?
Yeah.
You think he can compete with Khabib?
Do you have you have a clothespin on your nose or something like that? What's going on here?
I just don't understand what you're saying half the time, Kevin. And sometimes
Shut your mouth.
it really bothers me when you start talking for so long, and then we get to chapter 2 and Quattro 7, and sometimes it just becomes a little difficult to understand you. You understand?
Jesse, no one's talking to you. We're talking to the men are talking, okay?
I'm talking to you, Kevin. You talking to me? I'm talking to you.
Oh my God, I don't know which one's which. All right, go ahead,
Dan
Kevin.
Hooker, do you think he can stop the takedowns from Khabib and maybe land one of those knees up the middle? You know he's been known to do that. He throws that knee right up the middle. He's knocked a few guys out like that. I just think Paul Felder's going to get ran through with Khabib. I think that's not a easy match. I think that's a hard matchup for him. I think he's going to get outworked. But Dan Hooker, man, he knocks people out. He's real dangerous with his knees. He's big for the weight class.
Yeah.
I think that's a better matchup. I'd like to see Dan Hooker get the win and maybe fight Khabib for the title. What's your thoughts?
All right, let's.
Thank you, Kevin.
Kevin, too. What's your thoughts? What are your thoughts on this?
My thoughts are I have no idea what I was just talking about, and I was just talking out of my ass, to be quite honest, just so I can hear myself heard. Thank you, Moss.
You say see yourself or hears? I can't understand you. It sounds nasally. I don't know. Anyway, thank you, Kevin. It's dueling Kevins. Hooker is a problem. Hooker is definitely a problem. There's no doubt about it. When he fought Al, and listen, Al hasn't looked great as of late, but Hooker looked fantastic. Like, this guy, he's got all the tools. I know you're a fan of Hooker, right, Jess?
Yeah, I like him a lot, actually. I think he's quite swell.
He's just a swell fighter.
He's quite swell.
He comes out of the whole thing with the Izzy, and I mean, look at the Oezdemir. I mean, I keep on calling him Oezdemir. Volkanovski, Adesanya, Dan Hooker. You got these killers coming out from, what is it, New Zealand? Is that where he's from? The Hangman?
Australia? Wait, are you sure it's New Zealand? I think it's Australia.
I think it's New Zealand.
Pretty sure it's
Australia. I'm going with. No, New Zealand, Jesse. Come on. Get with the program.
Australia.
They train out of New Zealand, Jesse. Come on. It doesn't say on the UFC website? Probably says in Tapology.
Go to Tapology.
Oh, come on, man. You going to make me work now? You going to make me work, motherfucker? Tapology.
I'm usually wrong, so.
Dan Hooker. Yeah, it's got to be New
Probably
Zealand. Actually, Sean Hart could verify this for us. The Hangman.
That's an Australian flag.
That is an Australian flag, but hold on. New Zealand, baby.
Oh, there you go.
Baby
Fighting
girl.
out of New Zealand, but he's from Australia.
He fights out of New Zealand. He was born in New Zealand too, Jesse, in case that helps you.
Oh, shit. I'm wrong.
Dan Hooker.
Shocker.
So you look at his statisticals over here. He beat Ali Quincy, beat James Vick. Now
James Vick's not really a tough opponent.
Yeah.
The guy has no chin.
He lost to Edson Barboza. Not only did he lose, he got the shit kicked out of him by Edson Barboza. I do feel, though, he has rounded out his game a little bit. He's kind of hit his stride. Is he a contender for KHABIB? He's a problem, but I don't think he's that big of a problem. You know, 30 years old, I don't know if he has the tools to beat KHABIB. I really don't, but he is a problem.
Yeah, see?
He beat Jim Miller, Gilbert Burns, Casey, Ross Pearson, lost to Jason Knight. That's right, I forgot about that. Jason the Kid. But yeah, he's gotten better as of late. He looked great against Al. But then again, Al looked terrible against Cowboy. So, is Dan Hooker really that good? I'm going to go with no. Compare in a KHABIB level. If KHABIB wasn't in the picture, maybe you can make some sort of argument. But he does train with some beasts. 516-522-0267. Call us, please.
I'm going to sleep good tonight, Moss.
Oh, yeah. The CBD kicking into your system.
Yes, and I took a Xanax earlier.
Okay, that's good for the kids.
Unknown caller, you're live for the MMA host. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Jesse, take yourself to bed.
516-522.
Take yourself to bed, Kevin. I'm having a good time over here. I'm sorry you're not feeling so well tonight.
Sounds like, who was the receptionist in Ghostbusters? What was her name?
I don't know.
Janine Melnitz or something like that. Kevin always gets through. I think it's him again. 516-522. What the hell was that? Was that Lord of the Rings in the background? Something whimsical was playing. We got more stories to get to. We'll keep taking calls.
Man.
Until if we get a good one. If we don't get a good one, we're just gonna go into the stories. So call the show, and we got plenty to talk about.
Kevin gets so mad.
All right, let's go to the stories, Jess.
Okay.
What do we?
Well, you don't.
There's so much to talk about.
You don't think he gets so angry?
No, I think he's just trolling. I think he's just fucking around.
He gets a little butthurt.
Well, I mean, you are making fun of him.
Well, 'cause it's funny.
Poor guy. You know, he's sensitive. Tell me about this.
Yeah, UFC matchmakers
Poirier.
told Dustin Poirier to move on from Nate Diaz. You know how he's been calling him out for a lot lately.
Yes.
Well, UFC matchmakers have been saying he's not fighting. According to MMA Mania, Dustin Poirier has been campaigning to fight fellow lightweight contender Nate Diaz ever since their UFC 230 showdown was canceled due to this small setback. Unfortunately for the Diamond, the already hard-to-deal-with slugger seemed content to play keep away. Probably because of this, so after more than a year of chasing Diaz, while taking flack from his brother in the process, Poirier has abandoned his quest to make it happen. Not because he lost motivation, but rather because UFC matchmakers told him to jump ship.
Jump shit.
And shit.
Wonderful.
He says, they told me they offered him a fight, and I recently spoke again to Sean, and he told me it's time to move on. They said the Diaz camp isn't responding. I don't want to keep chasing that guy. If he's not taking fights, then I have to move on. The always malleable Poirier has previously offered to fight Diaz at 165 pounds. When that didn't work, the Diamond attempted to wrangle a boxing match opposite the Stockton striker once Zuffa had its Sweet Science division up and running. We guess he wasn't about that life. In the wake of their fizzled bout at UFC 230, Poirier has competed twice, splitting a pair of fights against Max Holloway and Khabib Nurmagomedov. As for Diaz, he also went 1-1, topping Anthony Pettis before falling to Jorge Masvidal.
I saw he was going back and forth with Raging Al, which Raging Al doesn't deserve that. But
yeah,
Dustin's sitting out for a little while.
Yes.
Why not? You know, why not a Raging Al fight? And that would get Raging back in the mix if he beats him.
Yes.
No?
Just shout out to Kevin because he said, do your job and read the news. Jesse's only job is to read, but he's only saying that because he's jealous because he can't read.
Oh, shit.
Thanks, Kevin. I'll continue to do my job. You don't have to get so butthurt because someone makes fun of your voice. People are going to do that your whole life. You got to get used to it, my friend.
Listen, I got to say this.
He's
Kevin,
like Rick Stone over here.
Kevin can dish it, but he sure can't take it. I'll tell you that much.
He's like Rick Stone. What? He probably is Rick Stone.
All righty. Let's see. What else we have in the news, JBH?
All right.
We talk about
UFC Fight Night results, disqualifications, upsets, and backflips. So we've kind of seen, or we did see over the weekend what happened with all the disqualifications and stuff. We ran into two different disqualifications. It was a fight that had all the potential to be weird. Mitchell Pereira has one of the most unique offensive games in MMA, a repertoire that includes cartwheels and backflips. Diego Sanchez is one of the toughest men and most intriguing personalities in the sport. On the bizarre scale, the UFC Rio Rancho co-main event delivered Saturday night at New Mexico Santa Ana Star Center. There just wasn't a clean finish, which only had to the head-scratching nature of the bout. Sanchez beat Pereira by disqualification after an illegal knee at 3 minutes and 9 seconds of the third round. It was the second illegal knee disqualification in the span of 3 fights after there had not been a single one in the UFC in more than a year. UFC Rio Rancho is the first card in the UFC with 2 disqualification finishes. In the third round, Pereira rocked Sanchez with a knee to the body, sending Sanchez scrambling. Pereira pounced and threw several more knees, some to the body, some to the head. Sanchez went for a takedown and had at least one knee on the ground when Pereira landed a hard knee to Sanchez's head.
That fight was very lopsided. And do you have the story about the coach or no?
About Diego Sanchez's coach?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go right to that.
Find that. Yeah, it's right. It's the MMA Junkie one.
That was quite interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, Colby.
So, according to MMA Junkie, Diego Sanchez backs his trainer after a heavy criticism from UFC Rio Rancho disqualification win.
Now, do they have the transcript? Do they have what the trainer, what he was saying in the corner?
I'm assuming they're gonna touch on that a little bit.
Oh man, I'm hoping.
I have to read through it in order to find out. Diego Sanchez is standing by his lone cornerman for the second straight fight. Sanchez, a season 1 winner of The Ultimate Fighter, has had only one man in his corner, School of Self-Awareness founder Joshua Fabia. Sanchez beat Mitchell Pereira by disqualification due to an illegal knee in the UFC on ESPN Plus 25 co-main event on Saturday. It was a fight Sanchez was on the way to losing on the judges' scorecard. Sanchez mounted little offense in the fight, and while he still is competing at a high level after almost 15 years in the UFC, the concern from his critics came from cornering advice he received from Fabia. But former Jackson Wink MMA staple Sanchez thinks his criticism of Fabia is unwarranted. This is what he said on social media. He said, "School of Self-Awareness is exactly why I have had a record low damage since he has coached. I guess you were just not aware enough to see the change in my movement. Probably didn't notice." Oh,
yeah, we saw it. You were clucking like a chicken on the way in.
Probably didn't notice the size difference or the age. But hey, maybe you're a great coach or trainer. How many thousands have trusted you for their better well-being? My guy has trained enough to help anyone from me to you, my friend. Maybe you could be okay with me being me and making my own decisions. Oh, how come you all don't attack any other coaches for the athlete's performance at Greg Jackson MMA or Jackson Wink? Never were blamed for my performance, but they always got credit for any successes. Speak truth. The real question to all you haters is, why does Joshua Fabia bother you? Sorry. What's your real problem? Honestly, you guys may need a School of Self-Awareness more than you realize the truth.
This probably was one of the greatest entrances into the octagon that I've ever seen. Like the walkout, the whole lead up. Diego is always psychotic, but this was great. It was so theatrical. And then when he was in the cage and he was, switching like his stances and he looked like he should have a rose in his mouth. Like it was so beautiful to watch and horrific at the same time because he fought horribly.
Yeah.
He was completely outclassed, and the DQ was the best thing that could have ever happened to him there. But watching this unfold was magnificent. It really was. It was a beautiful thing, Jess.
Indeed, Mom.
I love his corner.
Indeed it was.
I want to see him with that guy forever. There is pictures of him. Actually, there's video. Hold on. Let's see if I can pull it up.
Read faster, Jessie. Let's go to Today, Junior. You're talking, Kevin. It takes you 20 hours to get through one phone call. What the fuck? You're like 15 minutes later. Oh, wait. Let me do the SpongeBob voice. 15 minutes later. And my second point is... Come on, Kevin.
Oh, man.
Come on.
Kevin.
Come on, Kevin. We're friends, all right? I clowned you a little bit. You just got to move on. It is what it is. It's the MMA holes, not the MMA crybabies, is what that other guy on the post, Rick Stone's post, like to say.
Keep on referencing Rick Stoner.
I read a lot in that post thing, in that scroll, so I'm pulling out little things that I can use now.
Yeah.
I've got material now, Moss.
Well, there's plenty of that over there. If you want to call it that. I mean,
it's a party over there.
If you want to lose some brain cells, go back and read that. All right, let's see. Where's that video? I'm trying to find the video of him training Diego. Oh, this guy's the best. How is this guy not the best? Here's some training. Here's some Diego Sanchez getting, just warmed up. This is what you got to do. This is how you win a fight. If you want to win a fight, this is what you got to do, Jess. All right. Can you smell another donation, Jessie?
Oh man, I know. I can see you making a donation right now.
All right. What's with that?
My arms are on fire.
Look at him. warming up for the fight. Oh, let's see some more.
Oh, he's flying now. He's doing the Superman. Oh, you should do the Soldier Boy song. Only like rendition it.
Are you high? Are you high from that CBD? I feel like you're like, well,
no,
I don't know.
I'm just saying, like, look, at the end, he does the Superman dance, the Superman thing.
Let's see. Look at him. Oh, man. Oh, this is great. Let's get a little closer to his face, because I think that's where the magic happens, If you get a little closer here, Jess, you can really enjoy it. Okay, ready? Now watch like his... Could you imagine what this man looks like when he's coming? Oh my God.
He has a daughter, so some woman's seen it.
Oh my God, look at him. He's just getting ready, baby. Look at him go. That's focus right there.
Well, it wasn't focused enough. He was losing the first 2 rounds.
Looks like he's gonna throw his back out doing that. Wow. Diego Sanchez, legend of the sport. What has happened to Diego Sanchez? What has happened to this man? Let's see what else is on Twitter. I just like to scroll through Twitter before we get into that next story. Is there anything else over here? That's it? Oh, that's no fun. I don't know what happened here. Oh, I clicked on this. Let's see what else. I wish it was the video. There's a video of him on the beach. Oof. I'm sure he's getting a lot of hell for taking the DQ. Oh, there. Look at this shit. This is a better one. Hold on. Oh,
it's
Laura
funny because
Sanko.
Laura Sanko's face is like right up there.
Yeah, here he comes. Here he comes, Diego. Warm it up, baby. Oh, yeah. Get ready, Diego. Oh, man. Look at him go.
You should clip that. Make that a...
That's even better.
I could think of like a flying song going on.
Oh, what's this?
That's a Superman thing. Superman. No.
Oh, man. The best is Laura Sanko. Oh, God. What the fuck's with the audio? There she is. Hi. Diego Sanchez behind me. Like now, as they're zooming in on Diego Sanchez, Laura Sanko turn around. It's like, what the fuck is he doing? Diego Sanchez.
I don't get it, Moss. I don't get what you rip on her. She's got such a cute face.
Laura Sanko?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. She's not mine. Cup of tea. All right. What else do we have in the news? BH.
BH?
Yeah.
Where'd my first name go?
I'm calling you BH tonight. BH.
All right. According to...
What do we miss?
MMA fighting Colby Covington believes Jorge Masvidal will price himself out to avoid fighting Kamaru Usman.
Ew.
Colby Covington is confident he will be the next person to face UFC welterweight champion Kamaru Usman despite plans for a showdown with Jorge Masvidal tentatively scheduled for July. UFC President Dana White has already announced that he wants to book Usman against Masvidal at International Fight Week in Las Vegas, but the fight is far from official. As much as the UFC might want that fight to happen, Usman and Masvidal still have to go through contract negotiations before anything can be signed, sealed, and delivered. According to Covington, he doesn't buy for a second that Masvidal will actually put pen to paper on a contract to face Usman before he tries to gouge the UFC for a whole lot of money.
Do you think that Laura Sanko's panties were wet? Someone in the chat said they were wet during the
I don't know.
You think they were soaked?
That's a weird question to ask.
Do you think she's like completely moist knowing that Diego Sanchez is warming up behind her?
I guess.
I'm so soaking wet right now as Diego Sanchez is warming up. And boy, are my panties warm.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. Instead, Covington believes once Masvidal's demands aren't met, he will get the rematch with Usman after falling to the reigning 170-pound champion by 5th round TKO in their first meeting from this past December. In addition to the issues surrounding Masvidal, Covington isn't certain that Usman really wants that fight to happen either. Covington has already gone on a very public campaign calling for the rematch with Usman while blasting referee Mark Goddard for what he considered to be an early stoppage in the first fight. He also complained about Goddard calling a pair of fouls that slowed him down in his momentum, particularly a groin shot that he claims didn't land low on Usman. That's why Covington is calling for a rematch, and if Usman is willing to face him again in July, he'll sign the contract as soon as it comes across the table. He said, quote, "The rematch is going to be completely different because it will be a fair playing field and I will get my hand raised for the people."
Okay. Colby Covington versus Jorge Masvidal.
Well, yeah, I think he's saying that Masvidal is going to cop out and not fight Usman.
Think about this, though. Jorge Masvidal versus Colby Covington. I would rather see that fight.
Would you really?
Yes.
Interesting.
I would rather see that fight. The UFC's not going to do that because they want Masvidal to somehow beat Usman and have Conor slipping. That's my hunch. But Jorge Masvidal versus what's it called? What's his name? Jorge Masvidal versus Colby Covington.
Where did you go?
I don't know. I fell asleep.
That Mystic Roots is getting to you.
Mystic Roots is kicking in. Covington versus Masvidal is something that I'd rather watch than Usman Masvidal, Jesse. If I had to choose, just a fight to watch, I would rather watch the old hombres go at it, you know? I kind of don't care about Usman Masvidal. Yes. Not even with the belt involved, I couldn't give two shits. Am I wrong? Are you with me? Is it weird? Like, I'd rather just see that fight. I feel there's more juice to it. I feel it's just fun, you know?
I know, Moss.
What does the chat say? What does the chat say? Yeah, okay. What's Jesse?
This Mystic Roots shit. I'm not trying to, like, suck him off or anything like that. I'm not that kind of person. Like, if I don't believe in something, I'm very honest about it.
I think you're high from it.
No, I'm not high.
You're feeling it. You're like, yeah,
but I feel calmer now than I did before, prior, with other,
we smoked more
with
CBD
other
this
individuals. I feel good. I feel fucking good right now. Like, I feel calm. Like, not high, but just, like, really calm. Nothing bothers me. Like no anxiety, no stress about home buying and home selling. Like, I just feel fucking good right now. I gotta say.
Good.
I'm just saying, Moss.
I bet you do, Jesse. Do you hear music playing?
No, it's not the Xanax.
Do you hear it?
For people who are saying... All right.
Do you hear music?
I do hear it.
It's Mystic Roots, 50% off. Link in the description. Promo code MMA-Hole. Okay, Jesse.
So, I saw like 2 or 3 people saying it's a Xanax. It's not. I took that in the morning, and usually when I take it in the morning, it's done by the afternoon. Like, I don't feel it anymore at all. So this is pure CBD effect going on right now. And I'm just saying, it's a good feeling, Moss. It's been a stressful couple weeks with this whole house stuff.
Get yourself that fucking CBD. You go down in that description, you get that. And if you don't like to smoke, you got the oils. You got the other stuff. The rubs.
78 Sound. It's Mystic Roots. Link in the description. Use
promo code
up yet? MMA-Hole. I don't know. I'll have to get a hold of Mystic Roots and ask him.
Gainoto.
Was that story about Usman popping for Epo real, or did I bite the retard bait?
You bit the bait. Yeah. You know what? So, all right. So I put it on Twitter too. Yeah, you bit it. When I first saw it, I was like, what? We were going to immediately go live. Gary Banjo Sandwich. Actually, so hold on a second. Let's, I got to show this too.
And you can't ask for free product. Come on.
Let's see. Hold on a second. Oh, here we go. So, yeah, I put this on Twitter. And, wait, where's the story? Oh, shit.
They deleted it.
They fucking deleted it. Oh, my God. So it was a fake account. They deleted the story.
You can go to sleep, too.
Well, it's fake.
Ball Sniffle Fleur versus Street Judas. I can only imagine the trash talk between Colby and Jorge.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that what you'd rather see, though?
Ball Sniffle Fleur.
I don't want to see the Ball Sniffer versus Street Judas. Colby, Jorge. Why is that not happening? Let's be selfish and have that fight. I don't care about belts anymore. Ever since that BMF shit, I don't even care. I don't care about any belts. Dominic Reyes lost, and he kind of won. So he doesn't have a flashy, fancy belt. A lot of people think he's the champ now. These belts mean jack shit. Colby versus Jorge is the fight to make. Stop with this Usman shit. Usman's great. He's a great fighter. But I don't want to watch him versus... Just hang out with your fucking Carmen Sandiego hat on the side of the cage at every event and do that goofy fucking stupid face. And lick your lips like 400 times. I'd rather see Colby versus... I don't know. That was my Usman.
Yeah. Nice work, Moss.
Now, why would they delete this? It was a fake MMA Junkie account that put up this fake story about Usman popping for EPO. Do you think MMA Junkie told them to take it down because they're impersonating their brand? Or do you think that this is damage control by the Usman people, Ali Abdullah Sleaze?
I think it might have been MMA Junkie because they're impersonating their company, which is probably, which is clearly a trademark company. So,
What if, Jessie, let's just throw this out there. What if there's some truth to the story? Now, I'm still going to say he's not EPO man. I'm going to go with that. But what if there's truth to it and they're like, whoa, get this story out of here. Stop the clock. Ronnie Munn style. Get it out of here. Get it off the internet. We can't do this. Why? Like, you got the Conor thing that got pulled off with the girl, right? That shit got pulled off. And then you got this that got pulled off. What's going on here?
People are just trying to create a hype. What are you doing?
I am massaging my beard.
Do you guys hear that plane? It's obnoxious.
I hate that plane. Someone is trying to bait you into fake newsing us with the story of Moss. Listen, I know it's a fake story.
We were almost going to go live with it.
We were really close to going live, but I know it's a fake story. But what I'm saying is this. These stories are getting yanked off. And why? Is there some truth to it? Now, I want to show something here, which is pretty funny. I don't think we'll get in trouble for showing this, right? Okay, shut up. All right, here we go. So this is Michael Bisping.
Can we?
Yeah, we can show this.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure. Then we get demonetized. Roberto dropped in the 50 spot. So in honor of Roberto, we're going to take a chance. Columbus took a chance, right? Killed all the Indians. All right, here we go. So here's Michael Chiesa and Michael Bisping. Okay, this was after the post-fight combo. Look at the faces. Michael Bisping's like, put the cock in my mouth. So they're talking about boring fights. Well, let's play a little bit over here. All right, hold on a second. Michael Bisping's dancing.
It's toward the end, Moss. It's toward the end, Moss.
All right. Well,
all the way toward the end. All the way toward the end, Moss.
Wait, hold on. You gotta get this is the part you need, though.
It's awesome. It's unorthodox. How did his last two fights go? Okay, shut up. Couple of L's. I'm in the middle. Yeah, but you gotta entertain the crowd. How did your last fight go? I was falling asleep and I was commentating.
Oh shit! Oh! I was falling asleep and I was commentating. Michael Bisping going in hot.
What's up? They don't like each other or what?
On Chiesa. No. Michael Chiesa was being a tard. And Michael Bisping.
He wasn't.
Yeah, he was being a tard. And Michael.
He was just making a point.
Listen.
Michael Bisping likes to take over the limelight, and he's just like.
Oh, you have like this weird crush on Michael Chiesa. It's kind of nauseating.
I do a little bit.
Yeah, what is going on? Just because you think he's good looking?
He's kind of cute.
Oh my God. Jessie.
He's kind of cute.
God. Oh, where is it? You're making me want to vomit.
Only with the beard.
You could pick any guy be good looking, but Michael Chiesa, like this guy is incredibly annoying.
Well, I don't care how annoying he is. I'm just saying
he's good looking. Listen, I've seen some beautiful women out there, and the annoyance turns me off immediately.
Well, he's just a sensitive dude. I like that. He's a sensitive dude.
Well, Michael Bisping boom roasted him bad, big time.
I'm in the middle. Yeah, but you gotta entertain the crowd. How did your last fight go? I was falling asleep and I was commentating.
Oh shit! Oh, you gotta love it. Kevin from Chicago saying Bisping's pretty annoying. Oh my God, could you imagine Kevin from Chicago calling someone annoying? Is that an oxymoron or what?
I really don't like you guys. I think you're pretty annoying.
Eric Melton.
Why do they let Diego Sanchez fight? The guy is having mental issues right in front of everybody. Instead of getting him help, they keep giving this guy fights. Unreal.
Well, I mean, I guess you can say the guy has brain damage, and I wouldn't be able to argue that. Because when you're walking in like a rooster into the octagon, I mean, but I kind of want to see him fight, Jess. I don't know why. Am I being selfish for wanting to see Diego Sanchez fight?
No, I don't think so. I think as a fan, it's appropriate.
But what if he has brain damage?
No,
he could.
Listen, he puts himself in that situation. You have no control over that, right?
Well, if I was the UFC, I would have control. And they're saying, and then Eric says that they shouldn't do it. I mean, why? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they shouldn't let this man fight. Look at him go. Look at him go. There he is, Diego Sanchez. Maybe he shouldn't fight. I don't know. All right.
Wonderful, wonderful.
If you're listening on Podbean and iTunes, we were just showing a video of Diego Sanchez just flapping his arms around back and forth. He's warming up and looked a little different. Anything else in the news, Jessie?
Had to take a nice big gulp of water, Moss.
Thanks for letting us know, Jessie.
You're welcome. According to MMA Mania, Israel Adesanya can't fight John Jones unless his coach gives him permission, saying it's not up to Israel. You gotta pause those things, Moss.
Oh, let him slip through.
All right, then I refuse to read until it comes through.
All right. If you want to interrupt Jessie, you got to slip in them donations. Here we go. Presents. Super chat.
Usman wrestles Masvidal, embarrassing him easy.
I agree, man. I think that's probably gonna happen.
Wait, Usman wrestles. Masvidal embarrasses him easy. What?
He's saying he's gonna wrestle Masvidal out.
No. He's saying Masvidal embarrassing him easy.
No, Mas. Usman wrestles Masvidal, embarrassing him easy.
Is that what he's saying?
Yes. Imagine there's a comma.
I thought he's saying
after
Usman
Masvidal.
wrestles Masvidal embarrassing him easy.
Let's speak in terms of proper grammar.
I don't know. What is he saying?
Usman wrestles Masvidal, comma, embarrassing him easy.
Wouldn't it be and embarrasses him?
It's actually technically embarrassing him easily.
Yes.
Comma.
But what is he saying?
He's saying Usman.
No, he's saying no. I'm right.
No, he's saying no to you, Mas.
He's saying Masvidal wins.
Yes, JBH. Usman is going to embarrass Masvidal by wrestling him. God, come on, Mas. Get with the program.
I can't translate that.
That's CBD's getting to your brain.
So you know what? You're right. Usman will embarrass Masvidal. I thought you were saying the other thing. I thought you were on crack.
This guy over here.
I thought you were on crack.
What is he on?
CBD. Masvidal has no shot at beating Kamaru Usman. In fact, I don't think he beats Colby Covington. But I'd rather see that fight. It's just more juice to that. Usman will destroy Jorge Masvidal. It will be completely one-sided.
Indeed.
Where's the, hold on, let's see. There's someone put a post on the IG. Let's see, Usman. There was a,
Moss, what do you think about growing our, what if Mystic Roots sold seeds, like hemp seeds? Is that legal? Are you allowed to sell hemp seeds so we could grow our own little plant, like a Mystic Roots plant, and then we could have like a video of the progress of Mystic Roots.
We need a yard first.
In our new home, the progress of the Mystic Roots plant.
What do you think about this
Promo
picture?
code MMA-Hole.
All right. Let's see what they say. What do you think about that picture? You like it?
I kind of do.
Okay, so this picture is, let's describe this thing. Okay. So they're trying to hype you up. You know, this is actually a fan-made thing.
They sell seeds, Mystic Roots.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
That's cool.
But I think someone said it depends on your state, so maybe it's not legal. I don't know.
Super chat.
Super chat. Presents.
I only have a few words at my disposal. Most.
Okay. Well, then use Streamlabs.
That's funny.
You'll have the whole page. You got to use that Streamlabs. But thank you. Appreciate it. Presents. How about presents? By the way, we found out the whole chat room is in there like 30s and 40s. We got We're all a bunch of
I have a green thumb,
mature
Real
men
Gamer.
in this chat. You have a green thumb?
Yeah, he says growing is not as easy as you think. Trust me, I have a green thumb. I can make anything survive.
Yeah. We kill everything.
We killed our chia pet.
Our chia pet didn't last. Our bonsai plant. Harvey Weinstein, rest in peace. So here's the picture.
Man.
It's by.
We killed the poinsettia plant.
What is this by? Design by EF. What is it? Designed by FEO. God damn. Maybe my eyes are going just. I don't know. Usman versus Masvidal. Here's the poster. It's Jorge Masvidal with, I don't know, what is that in his hand? Is that a gun? Is he hunting?
Yeah, it looks like a
pumas?
rifle.
What is that? Is that a puma? What is that thing?
Or like a shotgun. Looks
That's
like
a puma,
shotgun.
right?
Yeah, rifle or shotgun.
So he's got a gun. This is pretty violent, this poster.
But why is he? It's like he's hunting. So
Yeah.
like
He's hunting the wild Usman.
Usman is in the wilderness.
Usman's face is
amongst
confused.
Panthers.
He's like, Jorge, why do you have a gun pointed at me?
It's kind of racist if you think about it.
Shoot the black, quick. And his Panther friends.
Oh, God.
Quick, Jorge, put him out of his Black Panther misery. Thank you, Diego, with the 1. Appreciate it. Quick.
Man.
Shoot half man, half panther.
And Usman look not Usman what's his name? Masvidal has like that caveman look in the picture.
Yeah.
So it makes it even worse.
Oh man, you think this is racist?
I don't know. It seems a little racist to me.
Where's it coming out of? A portal?
Usman's walking out amongst panthers in the middle of the jungle with face paint on. I mean,
why? Yeah.
It's a little bizarre. And then you got this Masvidal, caveman looking Masvidal coming out with a freaking shotgun or rifle in
But
his
it looks
hand.
like he's loading the gun, right? Doesn't the gun look like it's
No, the gun is smoking, so it means it's been shot
But
before.
isn't it bent? Hold on.
No, it's
Look at
not
this thing.
bent. It's not bent, but it's smoking.
It looks like it's like a boomerang gun.
So it means it's been shot before. Like,
Yeah, he must have missed the first shot.
oh
That Panther
God.
Mon.
I'm woke as fuck, Moss, with
Look at
this
that.
picture.
Man, oh man. This picture.
It's too much.
What were they smoking when they made this picture? Look at it. Just look at this thing. I you know what though? I can't stop looking at it. Am I high? What the hell is going on? Why? I feel like this is a magnificent poster.
God. There was a third panther.
Fucking Panthers coming in.
Oh,
What
man.
is his nickname have to do with anything with a panther? Well, why? Is it the Black Panther thing?
It's weird, right? And he's like
It's coming out of a
walking
purple
out
portal.
with the face paint on, and it's just weird. It's
Yeah.
a weird situation.
He's got Nigerian face paint. Are there Panthers in Nigeria? I guess there are, right? Nigerian Panthers. The BMF belts on the floor. Like the night,
God.
like Jorge's like, let me put this down before I shoot him.
Roasted. Boom, roasted. You suck. Boom, roasted.
That's that Mad Max pistol shotgun, haha. There better be a movie release with this type of poster.
Yeah, I'd watch that movie. Thank you, Renee. I would have watched that movie, right? This would be awesome. Straight to DVD type deal. Look at this. He's got the BMF belt on the floor. His foot, I don't know, his left leg is all warped. And Usman's got his belt draped over his shoulder. I don't know how his belt is staying there, though. The belt's really heavy. How's it hanging off like that? It's impossible. This is an impossible poster. There's no way the belt... You can't just walk around and not hold it. It doesn't
Well,
just
don't
stay.
forget the BMF belt is sitting right next to Masvidal's legs.
Yeah, but look at the belt on Usman. It's just hanging off his shoulder. There's no way it could hang like that. It would fall right off. It's so fake. What the hell kind... Hold the belt. How's it just swinging from his shoulder? Would he nail it to his... What's
Why
going
are we
on?
killing this poster?
I don't know. What else do you want to make fun of on this
by
thing?
an actual that's fucked up. We should stop.
Do you think he... You think he glued it to his shoulder?
I feel like a horrible person. Maybe we should stop killing this.
I don't know, but...
Kimura didn't make this. It was made by another artist.
It's a great poster. Yeah, it might be glued.
Oh, God.
He put that Nigerian glue on his shoulder. It's like, let me put the belt here. And I'm not going to hold it. I'm just going to let it hang off my shoulder. The Panthers look pretty pissed off, right? They really want to fuck Jorge up. Like, you shot...
They're mad at
My
the
prince.
stereotype within the poster.
Well, we just spent like 10 minutes on that, Jess. Any more
So
stories?
that was the show, guys. Thank you for joining us for the MMA-Holes Hour.
Hold on, is there any other stories?
No.
Wait, what was the Adesanya thing, though?
I read it.
Oh, okay, anything else?
Not really, no.
You sure? You positive? Borg? You lied.
He's just being forced up to bantamweight. I mean, it's something you can read
It's a
online.
big deal.
No, it's not.
Why is he not being cut?
He's not being cut. He's being forced up to bantamweight. He missed
Cut
his
this
weight
man. Cut him.
It is what it is.
I think they should cut him. Boring. Borging. Anything else?
Nah.
What's this over here?
That's the recap of UFC Fight Night.
Anything else?
Tito Ortiz is training with the WWE.
Oh, can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're done. All right. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for saving the show, friends. I thoroughly had a good time tonight.
Me too. Maybe it was a CBD, Moss.
I think it was a CBD. Now, remember, check out Mystic Roots. 15% off promo code MMA-Hole. Link in the description. You can feel as wonderful as us.
Wonderful.
I really do feel good. Bet DSI. Promo code MMA-Hole. Double your money. Get your bets in for the fights. Wilder versus Fury. I'm going to Theragun my nutsack. No, that would hurt. But I'm going to use it on my muscles after the show. I have Hold on. I have neck pain. Or nape pain. Right over here. So I think I'm going to hit it after the show. So shout out to Theragun. You get 2 free attachments. Link in the description. Sticker Mule, baby. Whoop, that's Lux per day. Sticker Mule, Jessie. I mean, does it get any better than them?
It doesn't, Moss.
So get it in the description. Get your stickers. Just get them. Just do it.
That was a fail.
Oh, man. Lux Bidet. My brother came over and he's like, ooh, what's this? He stood up and shot it right into his penis.
It's true. It actually happened.
Now he has a clean penis. But this stuff is great. I really blast all... You know what I like to do, Jessie? I like to blast the shit particles out and then look down and say, ha ha! Gotcha, shit scraps. Anyway, for $35, link in the description. Get that discount. Bidet time, baby. Love this. I love all these sponsors.
I see Mystic Roots is making his little promotion in the chat there, Moss.
That's right.
Looks like he picked up about 3 or 4 new customers.
I hope so. I mean, it's good stuff. We smoked it tonight on air, so it is what it is. All right, Jessie.
It's great.
When are we back live?
It's great stuff. Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you check your local listings.
What about the coronavirus story real quick? Hold on. I know we're...
One Championship.
This is fucking crazy.
So you don't have to. One Championship is they're still doing their next event, but they're doing it with no audience. They're closing it off to fans and basically saying due to the coronavirus outbreak, it's too much of a risk and blah, blah, blah. So they're going to air it live, but there's going to be no people in the crowd.
Is that not crazy? Is that not nuts? That's like, that's some scary stuff, man. That is really, really scary stuff. No one in the crowd. So what are they going to pipe in?
Did you know 24 more people have been diagnosed in America?
Oh, fuck.
With the coronavirus.
That's why I smoked that CBD, because I can't deal with the stress.
CBD heals all.
I can't deal with the stress. It's too much. There's just too much going on here. Make sure you like this video. Stop being a gay lord.
Guy lord.
Like the video. Lord. But yeah, it's nuts,
Guy
right?
Lord.
What do you think about that? So what's going to happen? You're just going to hear like punches and kicks and just no sound?
It's literally going to be the commentators and a very silent stage.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You're not going to hear...
Moss.
Oh, okay, no.
Wonderful.
That was terrible. That was terrible. I'm sorry. I apologize. Man, are they going to have commentators, right? You know what's going to be weird? When we were doing Triton fights and like we would do the prelims. So, and I apologize for that terrible impersonation. They just yell. Everyone yells, right? In China, they're all yelling at each other.
No, they're not.
Why? You get in an elevator with a bunch of Chinese people.
It's part of their language.
They're just screaming at each other.
It's a tone. Like, in their language, like, they say ni hao. It's not ni hao. It's ni hao.
But why are they screaming?
No, it's
right
not.
Here.
They're not screaming. It's like they have to enunciate a certain tone because if they don't, it means something else.
We got on the train. When Jessie first got here, we got on the train, and we have a
Let me say ni hao wo jia he jia.
Ni hao wo jia wo jia.
No, but it's not like that.
What was that? No. What was that?
I didn't say no.
No.
I said no.
Hi, what did I gotta say?
Ni hao wo jiao he jia.
Ni hao wo jiao wo jia.
But no, say it like I said it.
No, that's how you would say
Ni
it.
hao. Ni hao.
Ni hao.
Wo jiao.
Wo jia.
He jia.
Wo jia.
But the fact that you said it like that.
I actually said it. That actually sounded. That sounded good.
No.
What do you mean?
No, I'll tell you the right way to say it. But the fact that you said it like that, you said something completely different than what it means.
What?
Yeah, so the same word can mean something else if you don't fluctuate the tones right. So now say ni hao. Ni hao.
Ni hao.
No. Ni hao.
Ni hao?
That means hello.
So, but if I say it differently.
Wo jiao.
Wait. So if I say ni hao in a different way.
In a different way, it could mean something else.
Really?
Yeah. And then say wo jiao.
Wo jiao?
No. Wo jiao.
Wo jiao?
Hejia.
Hejia.
My name is Jessie.
Oh, my name is Jessie. Did I do that right? Anyone in the chat?
See, if you say it differently, it means something else.
I wish I knew Chinese. I really do. I wish I could speak another language. Chinese would be awesome, though. That would be awesome. I wish I could. I'm just too stupid. I'm too stupid to retain that information. So that sucks, man. So the commentators, think about this.
Dude says meow.
Meow? Meow.
Oh, man.
Yeah, don't say that. I could, yeah.
I took Chinese, Shannon, in college. I took Chinese.
Yeah.
My professor felt so bad for me because.
You ever do Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees? Look at these. You ever do that, Jess?
Mas, come on now.
Okay. This is weird because remember when we did Triton fights and we did the prelims, like the prelims, like we were literally the first people there, and it was dead at the time.
Ni hao.
Ni hao. And people were walking in. And we were commentating, and we heard, like, all we could hear is the echo. Remember that?
Yeah.
So now these people are going to be doing it. It's so distracting.
It
so
is.
If you don't hear a crowd.
And you feel like you have to talk quieter because, like, there's nobody around you.
Yeah, it's so
weird. But you're supposed to talk in a normal tone.
So they're going to have no one in there.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That sucks, man. I really, like, as much as we're horsing around over here, we need this shit to go away. We really need this shit to go. This is out of control. What are we going to do about this? You want my advice?
I want your advice.
All right. Blow up China. Save
Come
the bats.
on.
Bat life matters. Bat lives matters, motherfucker. Bat lives matter. Bat power. All right, get out of here. T-shirts are at the MMAHoles.com. Get your Bat Lives Matter shirts. Shameless plug. Okay, Jessie, let's get out of here. We went too long. Too long. Gotta go.
Farewell, Kevin from Chicago. Thanks for trolling me for the rest of the night because I got a little butt hurt. And
don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole.
Wonderful, wonderful.